I gotta get to work.
It is Saturday night. Let me try that again. It is Saturday night. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the House of Sewing. It's time to go skating.
Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy, then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt back to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to stand him up on Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday.
Once more with the wall up in the score. Spice about a riff should make you rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in a ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal should have done that light. Slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, yeah.
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate roll fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke just walked in.
Is there a threat on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With the yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity dude, I let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. It's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Hello. Welcome to my so-called life. It is Saturday night. I hope everyone is doing well. You know,
Hi. Yes.
And you know what? Just because hockey season is on a break doesn't mean that Twinny McTwin and I aren't. We're not on
That's
a break.
No, never. Never. And I'm sporting, I'm foreshadowing. There's your term of the day. Foreshadow.
Great to see everybody. Hello. Katie, great to see you. Happy hello, Jean. Welcome in. Jennifer and Donnie, great to see you. Mo, welcome in. Yay, Jaja, hello. Tasha, Sylvia, great to see everybody. And to anyone watching, welcome to my so-called life. I'm going to do some sewing this evening.
Yay.
How's your Saturday going?
Good. Softball's back in full swing, everyone. So I'm just glad that it's indoors right now and we're not outdoors until the end of March. Um, took a really good nap this afternoon. That was good. But everything else, yeah, I was pretty much lazy today. It felt great. It felt great. How was your Saturday?
I slept in. Last night my eye was swelling, so I took some Benadryl and I went to bed and I woke up. Hey, Jan, hello, great to see you. And I woke up and my eye was worse. And I went and looked at the bottle of the Benadryl and it expired in 2018.
Oh, time to go through our medication.
That's how sick we get around here. We don't get sick.
Mhm.
Yay, Denise, test. Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Hi, Denise.
Tonight, I will be finishing this. Also, after the live stream, I'm going to film the short. But last night, I wasn't in the condition to do it. But Twitty McTwin herself made this.
I
So
did.
it's got another beautiful backpack. Hey, Dubrovka, great to see you.
I mean, I think that's Tula number 3.
What's that?
I think that's Tula number 3. We're big
How are you
Tula
doing,
fans.
Mona?
Hi guys, sorry.
It's
Hey.
okay. It's okay. And if I missed anybody, hello.
Hi, Dubrovka. How are you? One of my favorite Canadian friends. I appreciate you.
Mona, do you have a fan going?
What's that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
picking it up. Yeah.
All right.
I
Good
will
deal.
be filming. I will be filming that this evening. To be announced, I guess. To be announced.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see it. Can you call it the Abominable Snowman?
I don't know if I'm ready for that life, but I am. I'm going to be definitely. I'm going to be.
That was one of my favorite movies back in the day when we were growing up with claymation. Because I always wanted to be the dentist. That little elf that wanted to be the dentist. I loved that elf and had all of his travels. So, yeah. It's fun.
Are you guys sewing tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to be finishing that vest, and basically, I'm still going to be cleaning. I'm like cleaning up in this room. There's a whole corner that's hidden over here that you can't see. That's a mess.
And I'm working on the year of the physical curve. I have some curvy blocks. Oh, like I showed the last couple streams. I'm just slowly working on those. I'm just pinning away right now. Everything's cut.
Yeah, I think I left the ruler in the other room.
Jaja's working on a second goose.
Jaja, that goose is amazing. And it would be cool.
Yay, how's it going?
Jaja, a girl goose and a boy goose. And you
Where
can make
else
a goose
is
for it,
going?
Jaja.
Trey's work lurking. Great to see you, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Funny, you might have to talk. Your microphone is honing in on the fan and getting louder when you're not talking.
At not.
Sorry, it's really loud. I hope my crew made it over here tonight. It did. It definitely did. And thank you very, very, very much, Katie. Thank you very much. Yay! A mighty cold Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Stay warm, Lori.
I love our Canadian friends.
Absolutely. Which still to this day I'm gonna laugh because when we went and saw hockey, I was roasty and toasty. I may have had 17 layers on. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I wasn't wearing everything that was in my suitcase. I came in, walk in like this.
It was my hands. I forgot the gloves, y'all. I was cold. My hands were cold.
I didn't hear what you said, Jess, and you said it's amazing, but they are so cute.
So I said that you should make a girl goose and a boy goose and then make clothes for him. Like matchy matchy once in a while. I think that would be adorable. I
That is
might just
cute.
have to do that.
One of that means you have to leave the stream tonight and do all the talking.
Uh-oh.
Great to see you, Lori.
Is it better?
Welcome in.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, but it went on automatically. I guess I hit the button or something.
No worries.
Your mic is just it's picking up everything. It's not a big deal.
You just have to
Let
do
me
the
try to hit. Let me hit the noise canceling.
That worked.
Is that better?
You know what's so funny? The second you hit that, the second you did that, there is literally a siren outside of my house.
I have noise canceling. It could have been off or not pressed. Or is that better?
That's better.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
hear anything.
Yeah, you guys are super quiet now.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
You've been together in
It was
Canada.
amplified. Obviously. It was amplified.
You've been together in Canada too. What cool show was that?
Oh, I
20
do
Make
want to go to a
Ryan.
coat show in Canada.
What you don't know is that Jess is an Olympic swimmer, and I stood on her back and she swam to Vancouver Island. And then after Vancouver Island, we went to
I only do
Vancouver.
the butterfly. Come on now.
That would make you Aqua Woman if you were that strong.
I'm not seeing my guns. I can't show it on here because everyone would just. I don't need to show everything that got going on.
We would pass out.
You would think there was something wrong with me. No, just it's good.
Yeah, I always love how a lot of people don't know that a lot of towns in California have the same name as some Canadian towns.
Mhm.
I bet if you Googled it, there's towns that I haven't even heard of. Is there a Lebec, Canada? We have all kinds of crazy names here that I guarantee you that are in Canada.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Everything's everywhere.
There's duplicates of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like you talk about Lafayette and like how there's Lafayettes everywhere.
In every town.
Yeah.
Well, in every state, there's a Lafayette something.
Mhm.
Hey, he was a famous hold on, founder of America. So bring it on. He helped with the French.
In Quebec, see, it's close. It's close. It's basically the same name.
Thanks, Lori. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm telling you, like a lot of our towns are probably named after each other. They're probably the exact same. Just like we were talking about, when you drive from California to Oregon, there's no difference. When you're driving, they're like, besides the fact that there's a sign that says "Welcome to Oregon," Oregon and California look the same. At least that part, at least the northern part.
Mm-hmm. I know, because we were talking about it, and it's just like people just think that, like, I crossed the border into Canada multiple times, and all of a sudden, like, there's like a magical line, and it's supposed to look different on the other side. I was like, no, it's all one big landscape. We just drew a line, an imaginary line, and put put a border in y'all. But Lori, I grew up on Lake Champlain, so I don't know if you know where that is, in the border of New York and Vermont. So just below Quebec. But that's where I grew up. So I've been to Canada multiple times. It's fun.
And Vancouver is reminds me, it's very West Coast. I'll just put it that way. It reminds me of any major city on the West Coast.
Mm. I want to go to Toronto.
What's
I
that?
don't want to say it the way that you. Toronto.
Toronto. I
But
don't know who I'm copying more, Mike Myers or the 40-something years of me watching hockey. I don't know.
Well, that's where I'm from, Lori. So we're close. We were almost neighbors for a while. I don't know where I was going from there, but yeah, it's good. I'm going home. I think I'm going to go home in March. Yeah. Spring break's coming.
Do you know the second you said that, Ozzy was in my head? I'm going home.
And when he passed away, that song was everywhere for months.
When people move around and establish new towns, cities, it's not unusual to name streets, cities, and other things after places and things they left behind.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Especially like, the early migration, people migrating over to the United States. We have like New Holland, new this, new that. Like they're just, especially on the East Coast, I noticed that.
We don't pronounce the last T. Toronto.
Hold on.
Toronto. Is that better?
Toronto.
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 That's
Ooh,
Italy. Toronto is an. Hey, Marla, welcome in.
Hi, Marla. I love it. We're getting lessons tonight. Toronto.
No, I need lessons. I need to critique my accent. I want it to sound regional, not touristy.
Lori, do you eat poutine? Asking for a friend.
Line
I think it's great.
drawn. I'm officially drawing a line through the stream. Poutine people over there, non-cheese curds over here.
You can't say anything until you try it.
Toronto.
Yeah. Make it nasally, I guess. Lori, I love you. Thank you.
You know what? It's just, you know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm not a fan. Thank you. Thank you. This is officially from Canada. This came with a Canadian stamp on it.
As soon as I saw you, my mouth just went.
I'm not. You know what the funny thing is? I grew up eating menudo. I grew up eating all kinds of crazy things. I don't like cheese curds. I don't know what it is. I bet if you blindfolded me and gave it to me, I'd be like, "This is the greatest thing ever." But
I am going to.
I just
I'm going to.
See, but I would know what it is.
No, because I'm going to put different things in front of you, all cheese related and French fries, and then I'm going to be like, "Open your mouth, William."
I will know on that one. That's the death stroke. I'll know that's
wider. I can't get the spoon in.
Hey, Dubrovka. Thank you, Dubrovka. Thank you. The Northerners have spoken. Thank you. Thank you.
Where's Ollie? Ollie Baba? Ollie, I need you. I'm being outnumbered.
I'm just not a fan. And, I don't judge anybody for anything they eat. I have tried. You know what's really funny? Cheese curds. There's other stuff I haven't tried, but I've had some pretty gross stuff in my day. And I'll try anything. It's just I can't get past the texture.
When we ate those nachos in Vegas, that's the first time I ever had that.
That's the first time you had lengua? See, but lengua is amazing.
Yeah.
I see. Mona knows. Do not take me anywhere where they speak Spanish, because I'm gonna order. And I'll tell you what you ate after.
Yeah, that's fine. And I can decipher.
You took her to have barbacoa or just lingua?
No, we just had lingua. We went to there's actually these really amazing places on the strip in Vegas that have authentic food, and they have everything.
How did she eat it? With tortilla and pico or just
It was on chips with cheese.
Yeah.
With
Coconut.
queso seco. It was, but these are things I eat at my house, so they were amazing to me.
Mhm. It's a good meat.
It's I eat lingua burritos all the time.
That's why I was asking. How did I like it with corn tortilla and
Oh,
pico
I
and
like
cilantro?
Dubravka's
It's-
husband is with you, Jazz.
you go, girl. I'm sorry, you go, husband.
See,
Thank you, husband.
but here's the thing. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I fed you lengua before we had birria, just to make sure that you.
You gave her birria too, huh? Oh, you lucky girl. You eating good.
Those were really good. Now I'm craving nachos that are 3.5 hours from my house.
Now I want birria.
But
Well-
again, it's a texture thing. It's not it's not against anyone's culture. I'm telling you, where I eat crazy things. I'm not judging anyone, but it's just. And I was in Canada. It was offered to me, and I still turned it down. Did you know what it was before?
Yeah, he told me what it was, and I tried it anyway because because I'll try anything, and if I don't like it, then I'll let you know after that. But he ordered it, and then I just took a bite of his food.
And I wouldn't consider myself picky. It's just I'll eat almost anything. It's just it's weird. I don't like yogurt, but I love soft serve. I'm weird.
Like
At least
frozen
frozen.
yogurt, you mean?
Don't like it. I don't like it. But I'll
It's
eat
a
soft serve by the pound. And I can taste the difference.
Oh, there's definite difference. You have like sweet frogs over there?
Did you say
Sweet
frog?
frog.
Yeah, so it's a frozen yogurt place where
Oh.
you get the yogurt by the cup, and then you have to weigh it all out at the end in order to pay. You get all the toppings you want.
We have a place like that. But we quit going because the last time we went, Isaiah's order was like $30. He got the big cup, and he got every topping and everything on earth. And their prices have jumped in the past couple of years.
We have a place called Marble Slab on the
Oh.
River Walk and stuff that's just like that.
Okay.
We have all kinds of the place that I'm thinking of. It's more mom and pop, and I loved the owner. She was so nice. I didn't realize how much of a discount she was giving me until the day that we didn't get a discount. And I was like, oh, I looked around. I was like, this is what you guys are paying for this? You guys are crazy.
That's exactly what I was saying. I'm complaining about at the markets. Like people pay outrageous prices for lemonade, coffee, whatever, agua fresca, whatever. And yet they won't, buy the goods that people are making homemade. They're going to last longer than just a drink.
Ours is called Limeberry. I always support local. Jess was shocked when I sent her pictures of the hat place I go to.
Well,
I always go to the local people before I would ever go to a corporation.
Well, it was bigger than I thought it was. Like a bigger operation.
There's like those shops are shotgun shacks. Like they're probably, I don't know, 10 feet wide, 12 feet wide, and then 40 feet long. Those shopping centers they're weird. And he's packed so much stuff in there, it's not even funny.
There's a place here in Greensboro that if you ever get here, I'm going to bring you there because it's probably twice as wide as your place that you go to, but they have every jersey. It looks like they have every team, every hat, everything. So t-shirts, everything.
I would go
So,
crazy
I'm
at a
sure.
place like that.
Yeah. And the
Instead of
prices aren't bad
Adidas,
either.
it says Addictus.
Maybe.
You know, I laughed when the lids guy. I laughed when the lids guy told me that he couldn't. They couldn't do like certain logos because of the copyright. I looked around. I said, "Are you a lawyer? Is there a lawyer here? I just want to work where he's
Mhm.
at." And I guarantee
You know
you,
what?
it's in
You're
the
like, just do
computer.
it. I'm not going to tell.
Because all the all in Las Vegas, they're making Las Vegas A's hats, and the Las Vegas A's. This will be the first year they're actually playing in Las Vegas,
Yeah, they have 6 games this year in Vegas.
and those aren't necessarily authorized. You know,
Yeah. I think the first home. I know that they're starting the spring training season in Vegas. I believe it's in March.
all the
First one.
Dodgers guys they came early because Antani made everyone look bad because he came 10 days early, so they all started showing up. So our
Okay.
pitchers and catchers have been there for like a week. But it's all because Antani showed up literally with his World Series uniform on. He's like, they didn't take it away. I'm still wearing it.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
team.
not,
Oh. So you don't? Do they really take them and sell them like most players? Do they not keep their jerseys?
you can, but it's kind of like the movie. I actually watched this thing on television. I actually watched this thing yesterday. None of the Star Trek actors got to keep their uniform.
Hmm.
So on the last dinner,
It's sad.
on the last day of filming, Brett Spiner, who plays Data, he asked the lady, like, "Can I have my uniform?" He's known her for years, and she's like, "No, it's property of Paramount. I can't give it to you. I'm so sorry. I'll lose my job." And so he didn't take it.
Hmm.
He walks into the restaurant, and Gates McFadden and Will Riker are wearing their uniform.
Hmm.
They left the set and they just went straight to the restaurant wearing their clothes. And they're all sitting in a room. And Brett Spiner looks at him. He's like, "Do you still have your uniform?" And he's like, "Yes. Yes, I still have it."
Wow.
So they stole their uniforms.
I would steal it
Cool
too.
story. Heck yeah.
I mean, who's gonna get watch me walk away?
They were there from the late 80s until basically 1999, 2000. They were
You
prepared.
would think they earned it.
Nope.
The last movie or whatever was filmed in like 2001 or 2 or something, but the television show was over by 2000. I thought that was hilarious. So now, if Paramount, when I get my Star Trek show, know that I'm gonna walk out with my uniform every day. Every day, you have to give me a new one. Or I'll come back with it washed, smelling like my laundry soap.
The doctors are blue, right?
The colors change over time. The old school doctors were blue.
'Cause I'm like, I like the blue. I like the blue color because it matches my eyes. Not anything, That's what I would wear. So I'm like, apparently I'm a doctor.
Oh, if you want to wear Star Trek uniforms like crazy people, I'm down. I got patches for days. I can make one for every day of the week.
I'll take a blue one.
But I'm telling you, if we went to the grocery store as red shirts, people would take our picture and we would be on somebody's timeline somewhere. I'll tell you right now.
That's
Dang
funny.
it, I need 2 of those.
I'm down. But
I'm
I
totally
need an
screwing up.
enabler. I need an enabler. I couldn't just walk around with my uniform on because I'm just one lonely, crazy person. But 2 people is a crowd.
I'll enable away.
And all day long, you can say, "I'm a doctor." I'm a doctor, not a fill in the blank.
Mhm. Well, no, we we took the dive with the matching vests, at the quilt show. So now we can hang together, matchy.
And we got stopped by security, so we're bad to the bone.
Da-da-da-da.
Bad to the bone. They are magnanimous, spondiferous matching was shining so bright that they just couldn't handle it.
No. They're like, who is these people? I think he's been captured. Uh,
I'm already I'm actually working on my next vest for a quilt show right now. Which could
yeah.
be which should be a show. The next vest. I can't remember.
We're
what
gonna have
the-
to do a reel with you wearing all of them.
Oh, it's gonna take a while because I've made quite a few over the years.
Exactly. Like starting with, I mean, the first couple lives that you're doing, or shorts that you have, you're working on vests. So yeah.
That is true. It's my love. Making repurposing vests is something that I absolutely love to do. That was like the one thing that I never stopped sewing was vests. And my shoe for cruise shoes, I'd always go to see, I'm old. So back in the day, there was always like a punk rock store or somewhere where they sold patches, even a
Mhm.
skate shop. And I would get patches and I would cover my shoes for cruise. And everybody would be like, where'd you get those shoes? Because they had like matching patches on each. So they thought it was, it was like some brand, but it was literally me just putting patches over my shoes for cruise shoes.
Oh, that's cool.
But
And
still,
here we just paint them.
I will. Those are some of the best shoes I ever owned. When it snowed, I was the only person not falling on my tail.
Mhm.
Those shoes were made to last. Like those shoes were everything that they promised. If Shoes for Cruise ever needs a commercial, I will be their hands on hips, standing there like these things work.
I went through those like I was on my feet so much. Every 6 months I had to get a new pair of shoes. Every 6 months. Seriously. Like I wore them until I'm like, oh, my feet are hurting. It's time for new shoes. Oh, it's been 6 months. Let's go ahead and grab another one. I'd buy them 2 pairs at a time.
They used to buy them for me too, because I did replace a few, and they're like, "Oh, we'll buy them." I'm like, "Okay, then I want these ones."
Well, glad you never worked for the company I worked for. The answer was no. And they provided only 3 uniforms for me. And if I wanted extra, I had to pay for all my shirts and all my little ties and everything. Crazy.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, the company I worked for, somebody slipped and sued the company I work for. What I
Yeah.
didn't realize because they got me a lawyer and everything, I didn't realize until I got to court, the company didn't take responsibility. The person was suing me as manager of said store.
See, that's
And
ridiculous.
I was 23 years old. And we got sued, but I won my case. And I didn't
Did they-
realize.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I had, we had cameras.
Yeah.
And somebody said they slipped and got injured, and they were goofing off. And then that's how they fell.
Did they provide the lawyer for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they just didn't want it in their name because it would have been in the news that they were getting sued.
I was a kid though. I didn't realize the implications of it. I was like, just say go here, stand here,
Yeah.
As an adult, I'm like, oh wow, these guys put me out on the chopping block.
Nope.
So for all the frills and everything, they don't take responsibility for for anything.
Oh, the toes of the. Mm.
You know what? I had kind of like not a crazy week, but I had a busy week. So I'm looking forward to a not busy week next week. There was just bad drivers, all kinds of crazy stuff.
I've got every neighbor partying right now for, I guess, Super Bowl already. Everybody. Music's coming from all around.
Do people have hardcore parties every Saturday night where you live?
Kind of. No, not necessarily every Saturday, but I would say every, event, maybe.
Yeah.
When I lived in MacArthur Park in LA, you hear the music would start on Friday and it wouldn't end until Saturday evening.
In the summer, maybe, but not really in the winter. I guess it makes sense, right? They don't want to be outside. So.
Mhm.
But they were today. Everybody was. Ugh.
That's one thing about here. Like the weather was nice, so everybody was outside.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
I almost need this thing a little bit smaller. It's hard sewing with sunglasses on. My eye is still swollen from yesterday. You can obviously see that it is still swollen. I have hardcore food allergies.
Oh, I beat him up, y'all.
Well, now I watch you. Well, now I hate watch you. Will now hate watch you. There's only one thing I like about football. I like those butts, and I cannot lie. Songs in my head all night now.
Yes, Lori. I know. I go for the quarterbacks. I said, who's the cutest one? That's the team I go for. And then, of course, we're looking at butts. I mean,
I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be cooking.
What are you making?
Oh, I'm making zucchini fries. I'm making egg rolls, nachos, baked potato cheddar wedges, mozzarella sticks.
Around the globe, huh?
I'm not leaving the game until I got to get rolled out like I'm in Willy Wonka.
Oh, Violet.
Hit me sideways. Just hit me sideways and roll me. I'll put my arms up. Just roll me out.
She's cute.
Yeah.
When Denise agrees.
I want it now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, and I have a weird 7-layer dip that I'm going to be eating, but it's just old school. It's beans, it's refried beans, sour cream, guacamole or guacamole, depending on where you're from.
Did you make your own beans?
Not this time. My mom did.
Good enough.
You know what? Honestly, everything tastes better. Like my grandmother was the greatest cook on earth, and then she hit 95 and she couldn't cook anymore. She lost it. So every time my mom makes something, she looks at me and I'm like, "This is amazing." I gained 10 pounds just listening to that order menu. Hey, Liz! Great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi, Liz. How are you?
I have a family tradition where we gorge every year on Super Bowl. Every year, we eat as much as we can, and I'm talking big.
I think that's an American tradition.
But I'm talking big, but I'm gonna make like portions of everything, like
Mm-hmm.
But I did see a second strip ring being purchased, so someone's serious about not sharing this year.
Have you ever had party ham sandwiches?
Not in a long time.
I made those tonight.
I
And
miss
I'll
all,
probably put up on menu tomorrow.
I miss all that. Like when like one of my obsessions with ranch is because in my house they'd always get vegetable trays.
I like vegetables. Did your family ever, or either of you, did your family do any game like associated to the Super Bowl as like a lottery or like a win money?
When my parents were alive, they would gamble all the time with the games. They called it numbers, and they would pick a set of numbers and add +5 to it. Something
Okay.
like that.
I'm in I'm out of 2 different pools. because I bet with my heart.
Mm. We
My husband and I, we always throw numbers out too, just to mess around.
yeah. My stepfather's family, they're big into this, where it's $5 a square, and they have 100 squares because they go from 0 to 9. And then the family just writes it in, puts a $5 bill in, and then just until all the squares are filled up, and then they randomly pick numbers and put them on the top. And so I got my numbers today. So if at all, at the end of any quarter or at the end of the game, if the ones digit is a 4 on both sides, which is really weird, but it's easy for me to remember, I win some money. I'm so excited. I've never
Yay.
won, and I probably won't. So,
But it's fun to play.
but it's fun. I was like, come on,
Mhm.
you can do it.
What are your
Get a
numbers? Do you want to
14.
tell? Do you want to show your numbers? What are your numbers?
Oh, 4 and 4. That's the
Okay.
last digit. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
All right.
so bring it
That was
on.
similar to what my parents did too. My dad won several thousands of dollars doing stuff like that on games.
I was never really good. I was good at like more casino gambling, but I've never really won at any pools or anything like that.
Oh, I've never won. I just, whatever year they put my name down, because it's just what they do. And I always tell them, I was like, if I win, just keep the money.
Yeah.
Go have a pizza.
Yeah.
Giuseppe's.
I like giving the money back to the house, whoever hosted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're the
guess
ones that have to deal with the mess.
I guess my gambling days are over too. He says out loud in hopes that it actually sticks.
Yeah. I've never gotten into the gambling thing or anything, so you know,
like
we're good. We're good.
like anything else, it's an addiction.
Yeah.
I started winning, and that
I've never had money to gamble with.
I started winning, and then they started giving me free stuff, and I would go to State Line, and then one time they gave me a free stay on the Strip, and it was over after that because I started winning on the Strip.
Mhm.
But I don't know if it's rigged, but every time I wouldn't use my player's club card, I would lose, and every time I used my club card, I would win, kind of.
Interesting. They're like, oh, he's back. He's using the cards to play them so he can win. I wonder if they do that. If they have like an electronic way of showing you, of making you win, just to kind of pull you in a little bit closer.
Like anything else, I have no way to prove it, but they definitely track you, especially if you win a lot, because they were giving me everything free. I would pull up in the parking lot, go to pay for the room, and they were like, the second they saw my ID, they're like, no, you can, here's your room. It's on us.
Oh, that's great.
But they knew I was going to sit there and gamble all night long. I hate buying scratch-offs. I normally never win nothing. Mo, I'm not kidding you. I knew somebody who bought a whole roll and did not make their money back.
Burn.
I know. It's interesting.
I don't know how people afford to just throw money away by gambling. I was addicted to gambling. Ask a non-smoker to smoke a cigarette, and they'll tell you it's the most disgusting thing on earth. You ask a smoker, and it's their therapy. It's all weirdly relative. Denise asked, "How is the eye?" Well, I went from swollen to Quasimodo. I fought tomatoes, and tomatoes won this round. But I'll be back, tomatoes. Jess blames it on the 4 Hot Pockets I had. But all week long, I've been eating a new barbecue sauce.
Is it from that Kinder or Kindle or that?
I think I'm allergic to it.
No, but you've had it before. Did you get a new variety? A new flavor?
When I didn't eat it every day.
Well,
I had it almost every day for the past like week and a half.
got it.
We eat so much chicken. I've kind of lost my love for it, and so when I find a new sauce, I'm like, oh, welcome back. I know people who would lose 500 to 1,000 all wasted on scratch off chicken. I got introduced to scratching. I got lucky that that didn't happen to me.
Some people say that you can put it on your taxes as like wins and losses. But I wouldn't keep up with that stuff.
And you're telling the government how much you waste
You
your life.
gamble.
Yeah. Well, my aunt and uncle do that because they like to gamble. They like to go to the casinos. They like to do all that up on the reservations in New York. And so they keep all track, all the receipts, everything, and they put it on their taxes every year.
Liz has known me since 2012, and yes, I have always had the eye thing. I have. I'm allergic to everything, and I eat it. I'm not supposed to, but I do. It's just everything I'm allergic to tastes amazing. Without winning and still buying money. Gambling is terrible. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy, and I'm vindictive. Gambling is awful. And I've said this a million times. The only thing that stopped my gambling addiction was the plague. Because all the casinos shut down, I was stuck in my house. They did me a hardcore favor. Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. I'm waiting for 8 o'clock so I can put on the Olympics.
Oh, I did watch the curling today. And I didn't know that, like, I knew they had co-ed curling, but I was like, where's the other broom person? Because usually there's 3. But when it's co-ed, it's only 2.
Interesting.
Yeah. And there's a judge or a referee, whatever you want to call him, but he's on the ice too, and he's watching everything. And it's like NBC or Peacock had it on where there was 9 screens, and so you could be watching like 4 curling, 1 2 speed skating, and then there's a picture of the city. It was quite interesting to see all that. I felt like I was at like a sports bar. Yeah.
Oh, I think my delivery's here. I did not even spend $1 on gambling. It just doesn't work. No magic. I get it. I get it.
Is it a Tesla?
Sorry about the eyes, and my allergies actually improved. Hopefully they get better for you too. You know what? I don't stick to the diet. I should have a strict diet, and I eat like a Ninja Turtle. So it's kind of my fault. When you're allergic to everything, you should avoid them, and I run towards the thing, and then wonder why my eyes swollen.
He's taking it for the team, guys.
Lona, are you making wallets?
No, I'm making up a bag, actually. I have my own design here, and I'm screwing up and rethinking what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm cutting the liner. I'm cutting the outside.
I have a couple pieces of lighters, like canvas, that I bought when I need to make grocery bags out of those eventually.
That's what this is. This is cool waterproof canvas from Lauren Mormino. It's pretty.
Oh, that is very pretty.
It's dice.
Yes.
I have
She has an online shop.
Yes, ma'am. She has an amazing shop. She has a bunch of stuff. She's an amazing bag maker, and she sells a lot of stuff. And her name is Lauren Mormino, but she spells it Mormino. Like
Mormino?
The more.
Does she work in her basement? Like,
And she's got a studio now.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She
She is.
makes her own designs. She truly is. You know, a lot of people call themselves so and so designs this and that, but she really does design, so that I appreciate.
Mhm.
Some people, call themselves designs, and I'm always interested in what they design, but they don't really design much. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't
Yeah,
make
I
that.
really
You
there was, I think, 2 years
but
ago during
this is what you call design.
yeah, mhm.
Make. Hmm.
Yeah, I wanna get EQ8 one day so that I can design my own quilts, but
There
that's
you
just
go,
something
and I bet you could
someday too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hmm. With all of the ones that you've got under your belt, you bet. That's what.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it's about. You get your foundation and then move on.
Do they have, like, a software for bags like that too, or do you
I
know?
have no idea. I have no idea. I'm still just pen and paper.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's who I am.
uh, I do have an iPad and it does have a stylus, but I don't never designed on that or mastered that. That's, I guess, the next generation. I'm old school.
Mhm.
And I need to get the hardware. I need to get more material to make handles and the gusset. The gusset takes a lot of material.
Mm.
And I figure out a gusset like I do, like you would a quilt. The border of a quilt.
Mhm.
You measure it, add it up, blah, blah, blah. That's how I
Yeah.
do my gusset too.
Okay.
I get all my numbers to my sides.
You know,
FYI.
I feel like marching around all day long. I've had one song stuck in my head. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we fought the bloody British in the town New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't as many as it was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running from Mississippi all the way down to Mexico.
Yeehaw, Jeffro.
All day.
I think eventually I might know that song. He sings it enough. I don't
Patent,
know.
pen,
Well,
patent pending, patent pending.
ready for the second verse or what?
I know.
All day long I've had that in my head. I don't even know why.
Oh, I find it. I like it. I like it.
Help. I'm getting
You're a
help. I
jukebox to me.
swear. I do. I listen to all music. I am an equal opportunist when it comes to music in general. I listen to all music.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Appreciate it.
Did
Oh,
I ever tell you how much I appreciate you, Twinny McTwin? For anyone who doesn't know, Jess made this back patch that I'm sewing right now, and I put my so-called life patches on it. But look how beautiful that is.
you inspired me with it because you're
Oh,
like, I piece things together and I never thought about that.
you can
So
go
there it
crazy,
is.
Ethan.
You you have my first piece like thing.
This is your
Backpack.
first.
That's my
Wow.
thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be wearing it to the Desert Quilter Quilt Show.
And then eventually you'll have my third one too.
You know what? That's gonna be my new thing. Every year I'm gonna make a new jacket for a quilt show.
Mhm.
He says out loud, calculating how many quilt shows there are.
Yeah. I better never run out of Tula.
1863 Buffalo. I
Mm.
I do sing the classics. I am I know the words to most songs. Especially because back in the day, if you really think about it, we didn't have the selection like we do now. And so you know, I know the songs to all the hits. I don't like grunge or country music. I grew up on hardcore country music.
I know we always listen to everything. No matter, whoever had an interest, we just listened to it and we just learned to appreciate that. about us. So
And that's another thing. Like, I guess I grew up in a house of a bunch of records, and it was country music, but other things. But you know, I don't know. I could all consider it music, to tell you the honest truth.
Oh, thank you, Liz.
You're in Hitsville, USA territory. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
day long. I don't even know why. I was marching in my kitchen.
oh,
That sing the Bismarck. In May of 1941, the battle just begun. She had the biggest ships. She had the biggest guns. You don't know sing the Bismarck?
nope.
I will be playing that for you after the stream.
Check. You really must think I've been a sheltered person. You
No,
haven't
I
watched
grew
this-
up around.
you haven't listened to this song.
I grew up around people that were obsessed with music. Like, and the funny thing is, because every person around me was into a different genre. Like, my brother was into metal and classic rock. My other brother was into hair bands because he was like literally like he was from like we all claim we're from the 80s. He's from the 80s.
We're
And-
80s babies.
Exactly. And so you know, I grew up with an eclectic view on music, and I had MTV, The Box. If anyone remembers The Box, you could call in and request a song, which I never did because it cost money. So you just sit there and wait for someone to call in.
Oh, I never had that. No.
Have The Box.
No, never had the box. I don't think that was an upstate New York thing.
It was
Yeah.
early cable. It was just early cable. Because I still watch Carson, and it's so weird to me how cable is kind of a new thing. Like what we consider old school cable is kind of a new thing.
Mm.
You should do a rap remix of it now. Give me 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. I'll make a beat. And of course, like the groups like Shalimar, Midnight Star.
Yeah.
Which
See, and I grew up on like 70s and 60s music from my dad and my stepfather. Like they were huge into that. My older sisters were big into 80s music because they were born in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jennifer and I were 90 kids. Like we listened to all the 90s. 2000s hit and we never wanted to really scratch into that. So like we know it, but it's just it got different. Music changed in the 2000s.
Do you know what destroyed? And I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this. I used to watch Behind the Music, and it kind of destroyed the power of the music video to me because I didn't want to see how you made it. I liked all the lights, glitz, and camera tricks. So when they started showing how it was made, I was like,
Yeah.
Video killed the radio star. I do remember Total Request Live though. Oh, that reminds me of the late 90s, big time.
And I showed you like all the concerts I've been to. And so
Yes, you have been to more. You've almost been as many concerts as I have. Good gravy.
but I wasn't a spectator though. I was able to go behind the scenes.
You need to keep that those bands forever. Those neck bands forever.
Yeah. Yeah, we have them.
You have some
They're-
of the. You have good shows, bad shows. You have all the shows on there.
More to come, probably. But
Mo, Wolfman Jack, all of this is on YouTube. I listen to a lot of 1930s and 40s radio. It's all on YouTube, and Wolfman Jack is on YouTube too.
oh,
And they'll play entire broadcasts. I'm I'm constantly digging in the crates, so to speak, because you know, I like finding out about the old school things.
Yeah. I think my oh, I don't know. Never mind. Oh,
Music is one of those things. It's like the soundtrack of my life in a very weird way.
mhm. I was
And
trying
it's
to think of my first band, but it was the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. That's the first concert I ever went to, and then it was
mine,
Blake Shelton after that. So,
mine was the first real show I ever went to was Slayer when I was 12 years old.
mm.
Changed my life forever. I can still hear I got nervous when the lights turned off. I said, "Oh!" I looked around. Everybody's like, ah, and I'm like, cheering. Like I was 12 years old. Oh, it
Oh,
was an
I could
experience. It was
see you doing that. Oh,
and then when the pyrotechnics went off, I tried to play it off.
oh, you're gonna get me. My face is gonna hurt.
I
That's fun though. That is fun.
I had never been to a place where they turn off the lights while they're
Mhm.
playing.
Um, what I really enjoy about the pavilions here is that you have general seating and it's like a hill, and you bring your own chairs or blankets and you sit down on it and you can watch the concert from there. Um, I want to go to that stadium, that baseball stadium that you can do the same thing. Is that where the A's are?
Yes, because the A's Park is built as a spring training facility, and
Yeah.
all spring training facilities have parks because you come with your family and you hang out. That's the one thing I love about spring training is because you can have a real life picnic and watch baseball.
That's exactly what I want to do. I want to bring a picnic basket and just go, all right. So, somebody out in the world, bring me to a game and I need a picnic, please.
Hey,
Thank you
come
so
on
much.
down. It's like a 5 hour drive, but we can go see the West Sacramento A's.
I'm
The
down for a
Las
drive.
The Las Vegas A's are 3.5 hours
Yeah.
away. The Sacramento A's are 5.5 hours away.
Oh, it'll
Yes,
go by fast. We're
it's
good
like
riding.
it's a solid 5 hours.
I won't sleep on you.
So
I
never heard
don't
of
think
that album. Crass. What artists were on it? I've heard of Crass Records. Um,
Oh,
that drive though, that is the definition of cow country. Central California is cows.
mm.
Cows in prisons. That's all there is. And it's like sparsely populated towns in Central California and cows.
Well, give me the route so then I can go. Can we stop here? Can we stop here? Can we stop here?
There's
So it'll end
amazing
up being an all day trip.
there's amazing there's amazing restaurants. There is this Indian restaurant out in the middle of nowhere. I can't remember if it's off the 99 or the 5. It's some of the best food I've ever had in my life. And it's literally out in the middle of nowhere. There's also this weird it's a chicken restaurant, but it's a brand I never heard of. I have to even look in my phone because I walked in and I took pictures. I'm like, I've never seen this before. I must remember this. It was like a
Yes.
fever dream. And it was really good food. It was out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that sounds amazing though.
And
I like
because
the restaurant.
and this happens in my town too, if the restaurant isn't frequented when you order the food, and I'm talking about fast food, when you order it, it's fresh because no one's there.
Mhm.
Like
Oh,
there's a Jack in the Box in my town that everybody quietly is like, don't tell people, but that's the greatest Jack in the Box on earth because they cook everything because no one ever goes there.
Mm. I haven't been to a Jack in a Box and never.
Like, you're not missing much. You're not missing much.
Well, like what is it, 80s or 90s when they had that bout of, and everyone swore off Jack in a Box for whatever how long. And so that was huge news around the country. And we were gonna go when we were in Seattle with my grandma because she had all these fast food places planned out. I don't know why. I guess it was just easier for her to bring us to. And then that happened. She goes, nope, take that off the docket.
You know what though? I always give you a hard time about that because I remember that happened. But
Yeah.
I quit eating. There was mass listeria in
Yeah.
deli meat and stuff. All I did all day long was eat ham sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. I quit eating sandwiches. So I'm not going to sit up here and judge. I literally was like, nope. And,
Oh,
and those brands were in by my house, so I wasn't just being crazy.
there's a, it's called Jerusalem or something like that. It's a restaurant in Middle Beach. But I really want to go to that someday and eat. It's on my list of things.
I had some giant chimichangas today. Oh,
Sounds delicious.
even though I got food poisoning from chimichangas in Oregon, it was still worth it.
You poor thing, you get sick a lot with food, it sounds like.
I get sick in general. I have a lower immune system because of my asthma. If someone coughs on me, I get sick. It's like I'm not playing when I say I'm allergic to everything. I'm that guy.
I'm paying attention, it sounds like
I
it.
can't wear certain laundry soap.
Soaps.
I have prescription deodorant.
Oh, wow.
I'm kidding when I say that. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I was like, oh, wow. Next
Oh,
level.
no.
Never heard
No,
of
I
that.
have special. No, I get, I have sensitive skin, so I have to have certain types of, I just can't wash with anything. So,
Hey, Mona.
I kinda like
Hello.
that.
Great to see you, Mona. Welcome in.
Hi, Mona.
That's probably what's going to happen to me tomorrow, Mo. I'm looking forward to gorging. I'm going to find a nice spot on the couch and go. And I do not have a Patriot or a. Oh, sorry.
no,
Mona, you're still giving a lot of feedback. And it's, your microphone, it's picking up everything. I didn't hear what you said, Jess. Sorry.
no, so the Super Bowl starts at 5:30 or 3:30 for y'all, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get up at a certain time and just start cooking.
Yeah.
But
I just gotta make a cheese ball tomorrow. That's all. I think I've cooked everything else besides the chicken.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to set an alarm to get up. It's going to be another day of, yesterday I had my breakfast dinner. My birthday breakfast dinner, because technically that was my breakfast. And the same thing's going to happen.
Too late tonight.
What's that?
We won't keep you up too late tonight.
You know what? I can't. I am on a crash course with my bad vampiric habits. And I'm stuck in my midnight ways. I wish I was a day walker. I wish I could walk around like Blade during the day, but when the sun hits me, I'm like, watching football just makes me so tired. I'm not watching. I don't even know who's playing. There's some neurovirus going around now in the Olympic Village. Yikes.
I like that.
I'm not watching. I don't even know who's playing. It's the Seahawks and the Patriots. And it's the only two jerseys on earth that I don't have.
Go Seahawks.
I work midnights, Sunday nights. Totally understand, Mo. Everybody's going to be talking about it, I guarantee you. 5 midnight shifts every week. I work third shift. So I love and appreciate everyone who's out there in the middle of the evening working. And my drive, it's so different. When I drive to work, it takes me like 14, 15 minutes. When I drive home, it takes me like a half an hour. Because everyone's either going to work, school, or something.
You hit that traffic just right.
But also, I don't want to be that old guy that hates progress. My town has grown. And for better or for worse, people are here. And I remember when this was a cow town and you could you know, when there was no one here. But it's not like that anymore. So I try not to be that person that's like, oh, all these people that moved here, it's progression, you know. It's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
I like watching basketball better, but I'm not a huge sports fan. Oh, there's nothing. I'll eat everything though. There's nothing wrong with that. My pops hated sports, and he's been to more Kings games, football games than any human on planet. He hated sports. I'm like that. I'll watch something that I don't like, as long as there's good food and great people, you know. Which reminds me, figure skating comes on. And as somebody who watches hockey, I appreciate the athletic skill it takes to figure skate.
I like looking at the outfits first. I'm not gonna play. I'm not. And then I'm like, and then I look to see. I was like, okay, they're twisting, they're turning, but when they do that quadruple axel spin, I'm like, whoa, do it again. When they do all their tricks, I love it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, see what's his face is doing a backflip right now.
Did you see they had Hamilton out there? Remember him back in like the late 80s, early 90s? I guess that's when he skated.
Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton. Yeah. I must be related to you somehow because I'm part of the Hamilton family.
Oh, Mona, come and hang out. You can talk. It's just you got a lot of feedback. It's not a big deal.
Aw. But
I'm
watching the couples too, Mona.
As an out of shape ex hockey wannabe beer league guy, when I used to play hockey, I love watching ice sports in general because it's an unreal skill.
I was watching speed skating today.
Oh, was that awesome or what?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite sports. I don't know why. They're just going around in a circle like NASCAR, but yeah. It's fun. What else did I watch today?
How come Italy looks just like Tahoe, California?
Maybe that's where they are. Shh.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I was watching a bunch of things, and do you remember when I told you about that hockey game that was in Tahoe? It was such a failure because they tried to have it during the day, but the ice was melting. They waited 8 hours and played it again at night. And I remember watching the night one thinking, this was on earlier, wasn't it?
So they just redid it. Yeah.
They just basically continued the game.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Mo. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And be safe. It's probably still freezing in Michigan. Says the guy who was like, it was like in the 70s today in California.
Someday it'll be that way here too. We're just waiting for y'all to get rid of it. But you know, you guys are going to have a cold front. It's coming.
Me batten down the hatches and get a boat and start collecting 2 of everything. Me will just be me and plants. I've given up on people and animals. I just need plants.
Get out all your long johns. Get your heater back on. It's gonna be 65 in California, guys.
Okay, so my skippies are so old, the elastic is gone. But guess what? I was so toasty in that hockey game. I was roasted. I was sitting there like, man, it's steamy in here.
That's one of the videos I saw today. You guys were so close. All I saw was the glass.
Yeah.
I have to say, that is the closest I've ever sat at a hockey game with not being on the rink.
Right there. It's one of the videos I saw today.
Yeah, we were the second row back. It was fun. I never sat that close either. But when I'm used to paying X amount of prices to sit in the second, third tier, I was like, and I can pay that same price to sit right on the ice. I'm gonna sit right on the ice.
When we walked up, I was like, I can jump on the ice from here.
I'm waiting for them to call your name.
And off the bench, way off the bench, calling number 00, my so-called life. Midnight shifts, dude. You know what though? I feel like I have more time with my midnight shift though. But I rotate days. And I'm not saying it's a healthy habit. I literally live on reverse hours. I'm in no way, shape, or form am I saying it's healthy.
I'm just going to call you 81 to the second power.
Before I forget, and Cynthia, I hope you're still here. Cynthia made me a tweed birthday card.
Isn't it pretty?
And look, it opens up. He made me a tweed birthday card. Cynthia, thank you so much. You guys truly made me feel appreciated on my birthday. I tried to be Eeyore so hard this year. I tried to have my ears flopping. Thanks for noticing. I tried, and you guys pulled me out, and I thank you. I still love my job, and all I have to do is sweep and mop. I get it. I'm like that. I always joke about like crying in my car in front of my job, but I love what I do, even though I do pull up and cry.
I can see Mo with headphones on, listening to some like hardcore 80s song, just dancing to it, just doing it. Because that's what I would do if I was sweeping and mopping.
Yay!
I love it.
Hello. You're muted.
I turned the wrong one off. I was just getting ready to come on when you said, I hope Cynthia's still here.
I thank you so much for the card. I went to the mail and I was like, it's not a bill. It's not a bill.
I'm not a bill.
Yes.
Well,
I
I saw that
thank you.
paper. I saw that paper and I thought that is totally William. So I have to get it and make a card for him. And it just happened to be like 2 or 3 weeks before your birthday whenever I got that paper. So I was saving it to make a card for you.
Thank you so much. Mona, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Oh, have a great night, Mona.
Hi, Mona. Bye, Mona.
Absolutely. It's a tweed card. Oh, and the other day, last Sunday when I was at Walmart, I'm walking with my cart, and this lady was like, William, where did you go? You come here right now. And I turned around and looked at her, and this little boy came from behind the display and walked towards his mom. She looked at me and was like, you're William. I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, my name is William. I stopped. I started walking towards her, like, do I know you? She screamed, like, William messed up, man. I hope William's okay. But she yelled at him. She screamed at William.
Because she told him one too many times, you better not take your hand off this cart and walk away.
Oh, it had me dying. I was laughing so hard. I was like, well, that still works. To this day, that still works. Scream my name loudly. I'm like, I'm seeing it's because I'm classically trained.
Yes.
I don't answer to hey you. I don't answer to hey. None of that. I'll keep walking. If you say William, I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
What did I do wrong? Yeah.
But every once in a while I'll hear like someone's like I heard someone scream my son's name and I turned around. I was like, okay, you have one too. I have one too.
Yeah.
That's different, you know. But when someone screams your name, like it's instinctual. Oh man. So Cynthia, how's your evening going? I can't see without my I can't see with my glasses on.
It is going well. I've been working on trying to put my my craft room back in order after the last week of trying to get those bags made and just throwing things and just setting things down and not putting them back where they should be. I was a little overwhelmed by Friday night, so last night. So I decided today I was going to reorganize my stuff, put it back where it belongs. So I did that, and then I took a long nap, and then I got ready for this, so I could see all you guys.
I wish I could take naps, but I wake up so groggy, it's unreal. It's like not even worth it for me to take naps because I wake up and I'm like, I have to reboot.
I
Where's my
used
coffee?
to, but not anymore. Peyton, ever since he was a baby, I've taken a nap, and I never outgrew them. He did, but I didn't.
I learned when my son was an Energizer Bunny, so I just let him go until he dropped. And then he'd sleep for like 13, 14 hours. When he was younger, I really didn't do naps because my son he is the definition of no quit. He would just keep going and going, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you find any of this energy, young man?
That's how my sister was as a child, and her son was the same way as a child.
Oh, wow.
For everything I say, I do miss the little guy days, though. One day I'll have a complete breakdown and start crying over it.
Yeah, it's hard when the kids grow up and they don't want to do all those cute little things anymore. So,
When my son was younger, I would just grab my keys. He's like, which Goodwill are we going to? Where are we going? He'd be at the door, like, let's go. Let's go right now. I'm going to go find something. And when he was little, he was eye level with sewing machines, so he spotted more sewing machines than anyone.
yeah.
And he would be like, he saw the joy in my face, so he's like, oh, my dad's crazy, but I found another sewing machine.
I got to step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I guarantee he knew what department to look for. Like he knew like the outlay of every store that you walked into so that he knew exactly where to go.
Oh, we
First.
went. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. And he was the one who was like, what's this suitcase? And I was like, oh, it's a sewing machine in this suitcase. I have quite a few cases that would be considered almost luggage. Because that in the early days they would put sewing machines in boxes. Then it graduated into bags, and then it graduated into what I consider luggage.
Yeah.
And now you get a box.
I see a lot of 301s in those like luggage looking boxes. I don't know if that was when it started. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
If it looks like a lunch pail, mail it to me, please. Because those are the classic ones. Those are the ones that are worth a lot of money.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up what that looks like so I know what I'm looking for.
You never seen like an old school metal lunch pail?
Yeah.
It looks like a bigger version of that.
Oh, and does it have anything on the outside that I need to look for?
Well, the Holy Grail ones say singer on the outside. But it depends. It depends. Because everybody copied singer. Everybody copied singer. So it truly depends on
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I know I look like my eyes are stuck like this, but
You look like The
tomatoes.
Rock. Yeah.
And finally, I have returned to the house of sewing.
Okay, I'm back.
And you know what the funny thing is? Tonight, after the stream, I'm going to go in my kitchen and find something tomato-y. I guarantee you.
Well, Cynthia can come cook for you.
What's that?
I'm going to put Cynthia in. Oh, go ahead, Cynthia. I'm sorry.
I can what?
Go cook for him.
Are you kidding? I didn't even cook for my house.
Oh, here we go. Where's this kid from? This kid's from... Oh, he's from Italy.
Now, I'll just come and clean out your pantry so you don't have any tomato-based stuff in your house.
Oh, Oh, hi, Alibaba. How are
Hey, Ollie.
you?
You know,
Hi.
every single one of these ice skaters could be right wingers for the Sens, for the Kings, for the Knights.
Yes.
I said
He's
Allie. I'm sorry,
he's
Ollie.
faster than any hockey player.
You just need to put a hockey stick in their hand and see if they can, what do you call it when you have skills? Like, when
They
volleyball is
really
called volleying the ball. I don't know. Is there a term?
I know you cook ham, Cynthia. Oh no. Okay. Ham counter back to 0. No
Oh,
hams
Ollie.
were harmed during the filming of this live.
Okay, so I'll correct myself. If it can be slow cooked, I will fix it.
Okay.
Anything to avoid being in the kitchen.
Oh, Cynthia,
I'm
you just tell me what you want, and I'd be a short order cook for y'all. I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh, I would love you for that.
yeah, as long as I have all the ingredients, I'm down for it. Like, yeah,
You'd be my new best friend again.
I don't
I,
think, man, I don't think grandma's ready for me tomorrow because she asked me to make pigs in a blanket, but the way I make it, I get crescent rolls and I cut half a hot dog and put it in there. They're this big.
That's
Each
hard in the
one
blender.
is literally each one.
well, I do the same thing with the crescent rolls, but I get kielbasa and I'll roll the kielbasa inside of it, and then I cut it into like 8 slices, and then put it on my cookie sheet and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Good to go.
Because I'm a picky human, they didn't have Polish kielbasa. They had beef kielbasa. They had all these other things. To me, it's not the same.
Yeah, I have Polish this time. I get either Polish or beef. Those are the only two kinds that we eat in this house.
And a day ham in a pan is worth many times a ham down the drain.
Thank you, Ollie.
I like to get the
Says.
Hebrew. I like to get the Hebrew national ones.
Mm.
Is that from the book of Ollie? Ollie 1:1.
Second day ham in a pan is worth many times a hand down the drain. I absolutely. Oh, so go ahead.
Second day ham is good.
Mhm.
Even better when I don't have to cook that day.
You guys, this whole conversation is making me miss the honey baked ham store. You used to be able to walk in, you could get a ham sandwich, you can get a ham bagel. Like they cook everything from scratch there.
Do they? I wonder if they exist anymore because we had them over here too. I
I'm
doubt it.
like, we had one in my town forever, and this always bothers me about, no one will go to it, and then when it starts closing, the entire town goes.
Hmm.
Where were y'all like 6 months before they went into foreclosure?
Right?
They actually saved a restaurant in my town, and it's under new ownership. Every time I drive by, no one's there. The town had like a rally to bring it back. They've done all these crazy things. No one goes.
Crazy.
You know what, Liz? I'm still learning to cook. I'm still learning to cook every day.
I need to because I've forgotten a lot because I haven't cooked in so long, like really, really cooked. And I've forgotten a lot of things.
Mm. Like if I don't know how to make something, I'll Google it and I'll read about it and go, "Oh, that's what it is," and then
Yeah.
work from there. Like all I need is the ingredient list. I don't read the instructions.
Mhm.
I was like, I'll figure it out as I go.
The
But
internet
most
has
of it's
changed
the
me
same.
as well. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm not looking.
I wish I could be that way. I've always been um, one to just go straight down the recipe and scared to deviate from it. I'm afraid I'll ruin it if I do.
I
And
cooked it, Days.
I don't.
I
I
need
cooked to the recipe.
See,
Uh,
Liz and I are like, I want a ham too.
Me
my
too. Maybe.
problem is, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
We're going to be saying this all night long.
Virginia, North and South Carolina have family done hams.
Mhm.
They're so expensive, slowly cured.
Wow, they're good.
They would do
Holly,
that
do
at
I
the
need to crochet that?
mentioning your people. They would do that here. They would slowly glaze it. There is this Armenian restaurant that I used to go to. It literally had a big hunk of meat over a fire, and you would cut it. And each table had a piece of meat at the table, and you would cut the meat off as it was cooking.
Oh, wow.
It was actually really, 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 really good.
Um,
It's following the instructions that's difficult for me. The internet has changed my cooking. The internet changed my life when it comes to cooking because I was introduced to all these different. I got, I got bored. I just started cooking the same thing, and then I just started googling things.
my biggest thing is I'll make something and then everyone would be like, "Oh, that was amazing," or "That was great," or just, "Hey, can you make that again?" And I'm like, "I don't remember what I put in it, but we can try." And because I know I don't write down how much of what I put in or anything like that. I just season it to my taste, or you guys add whatever you want because sometimes I won't add as much salt as I need to because I'm just afraid of it. So,
You know, I'm a Butterton and a Sultan.
yes. Oh,
I am.
this is what I'm gonna do. Here it is. Here's the salt. Here's more here's your margarine. Do your thing.
It's a. I didn't choose Salt Life. Salt Life chose me. Did you see the Canadian trying to jump a card?
Yes, I saw the video you sent me. And then I said, "Well, do you know what? We're gonna have to have William build that parachute so that whenever we trebuchet over to you, we'll gently fall to the ground over there." Oh, Ollie. It's
Jacqueline,
crazy.
welcome in, Jacqueline. Thank you so much for joining.
But
And he was
he had a rocket on the back of his car. And it was a huge ramp. And he got halfway over and it fell and he broke. He like fractured so many bones.
okay. So, as somebody who grew up obsessed with Evil Knievel, you always end up looking like Super Dave. You never come out looking like Evil Knievel. You always end up looking like Super Dave. There's a
Yes.
difference.
Yes.
I got a 4-pound ham and for $8 at Christmas time, but that's all the other times. Yeah, they are super expensive. Is ham a Christmas thing?
That and
It is.
Easter.
It is in our house. In my mom always had a ham at Christmas, but that's because I didn't like turkey. So she always made a ham for the ones of us 4 kids that wouldn't eat the turkey. So I don't know if it's supposed to be.
In my family, it was always lamb every Christmas. Just the smell of it makes me think of Christmas.
We had roast beef for or prime rib for Christmas.
Ooh, I want to come to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. But because my mom's just like, I don't want the same meat on every holiday. So it's like turkey for Thanksgiving, a beef of what's up for Christmas, and then ham for Easter. So I totally get it.
I think I have to download Peacock. We'll be watching while we'll be lurking while watching the Olympics. Great to see you, Chris. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Margarine hiss. I eat an embarrassing amount of margarine. Somebody in this stream has seen me eat pancakes without syrup.
I have.
All right, I got to take the dog out, so I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Evil Knievel, it was mine too. Evil Knievel, they don't make them like that anymore. People that are willing to do insane things. In my house, it is. I don't like turkey.
Oh.
Over the years, I've developed not liking turkey, but it's all because my son. There's a grocery store I go to, and in their bargain meat section means everything that's about to expire. They always have turkey legs,
Mm-hmm.
and my son cooks turkey legs like my house is a Renaissance fair. And it made me dislike turkey. It made me utterly and completely just like, I don't want that smell in my house.
But turkey legs are different than turkey. To me personally, I don't know. They have like this because it's dark meat. It's like I don't know. It's off. It's kind of tough.
I agree with you. Well, I think they had an off taste too because they were about to, go to that
Yeah.
factory.
True. For dogs everywhere.
I'm looking at the menu and drooling.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, it's good. Because we would go to Honey Baked Ham, and then we'd go to the cheesecake, not Cheesecake Factory, the ice cream place. Oh no,
So
I can't remember what it is. But
are
yeah,
we gonna go see? Are you gonna? We're gonna go see Masters of the Universe. I don't know. See, I don't know because this is supposed to be a prequel. Because it keeps on saying, "Oh, this is how he became He-Man." I don't want to go to the movie and he's He-Man for 10 minutes.
when does that come out?
I watched a preview of it today and I just looked up and saw a preview of it. I don't know how long. It's probably been out for a while, but the movie is coming out soon, I think.
Let's see.
Turkey legs, yikes. The smell is oh. As someone who's He-Man age, who grew up actually had the castle.
Oh, it releases on June 5th.
Oh, that's not till that's for a while.
Yeah, not yet. We can go watch it, or we can watch it, but yeah.
Dre, I worked at a Baskin Robbins. Excuse me, I'm having indigestion. I worked at a combo Baskin Robbins and Togo's. For anybody on the West Coast, they know Togo's, but it's a sandwich shop for anyone who doesn't know the West Coast. But the owners they just weren't there. And the guy who owned the place told me, try all the ice cream. I would order exotic ice cream. Man, this Baskin Robbins is the reason why I really only eat chocolate and vanilla.
Cold Stone is what I was thinking about. You ever go to Cold Stone?
I've only been there twice. It's kind of bougie. I won't even lie.
Oh.
I like the soft serve place where you walk in and it kind of smells. The kids they're all wearing they're all wearing different uniforms.
Well, I will devour a waffle cone with cream cheese, fruit, and graham crackers. White chocolate.
I'll eat a waffle cone with vanilla up to here and chocolate so much that I have to wear a bib.
Okay. I think we can hang out.
Do you know what I got my son addicted to? Was the hard shell chocolate. You'd make some scoops and he'd be like, let me do it. And he'd put it on and he'd be like, oh, and he was shocked how it would freeze on the.
When did you ever see that McDonald's had that? We had that topping that we could dip our cones into it.
I had to go get professional help to stop eating those.
I don't think they do it anymore, but it was so fun to make until you were like that new person that didn't understand how to put a cone together first. And then and it's just like they turned it over and the ice cream would fall off. I was like, you didn't do it right. You have to put ice cream inside the cone just a little bit so it sticks. But yeah,
I'll eat ice cream right out of the pail. Same. Same.
Moose tracks, raspberry.
See, that's another thing. I ate so much moose tracks. I've been down that trail.
Yeah, if I get Ben and Jerry's, I get fish food.
Do you know what I played out, which I could eat right now, but I played out 'cause I ate it,
Mhm.
was chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oof.
I
Just
would
let me
sit there
go.
and oh man, I would like gather all the cookie dough
Mm.
and just eat it.
Yes.
Who wants ice cream scraped all over a bacteria?
Have you been there?
I
Me.
the
Me. I'm still alive.
the Cold Stone by my house is in like it's always in like the bougie side of town, so I've only been there a couple of times. It's by the Target.
Well, we're gonna have to go because I like that place. So
I can't. I'm not kidding you. The last time I went to Cold Stone, Isaiah won a reading contest, like in the 3rd grade or something. He had a certificate. That's honestly the last time I went to Cold
oh,
Stone.
good. I'll bring Isaiah.
I'm just not a fan. I had an ice cream shop a mile from my house. I pretend it does. It did. I pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh man, ice cream shops are amazing. Amazing. When I was a kid, we had a Thrifties and they had ice cream, and it was like quarter 50 cents. When I was in junior high, I think I had a cone every day for like 7 months or something. Whenever I went to school, I'd walk home and get a cone
Yeah.
every day. Oh, those are good memories. I used to in junior high, I would go to my grandma's house because my grandparents were real old schoolers. They ate dinner at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I would show up and my grandma would have a 3rd place set.
She knew you were coming.
Oh
Why
man.
is-
They played poker after and drank coffee. They were awesome.
Mm.
Ollie, how about off the paddle after cranking the ice cream maker?
yeah.
Delish.
Mm.
I've had fresh ice cream before.
I have an old school one. I do. And it makes like about a gallon of ice cream, I guess, at a time. And so that's always fun to do.
You guys,
Like what?
this whole conversation is making me crave air pop popcorn. Every
Ice cream.
organization, every organization I've ever been around in my entire life, every school, church, baseball team, my parents always had an air popper.
Mm-hmm.
Do
That
they
sounds
still sell
delicious
those?
to you.
Could I just buy a rando air popper?
Absolutely.
Never owned an electric one. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
I
Get
haven't
on
made
your
ice cream in a very long time.
when I taught 2nd grade though, I would save like tin cans and things and get Ziploc bags, and the kids would mix the cream and the sugar and the vanilla. And
Oh,
then I go, okay, it's what form of matter is this? And they're like, it's liquid. And I was like, all right, here we go. And we'd zip tie it, do it all. We put it in the container and they just start throwing it back and forth, rolling across the floor. And I'm like, and they didn't know what we were making because I didn't say it, And then all of a sudden I was after 20 minutes because I would make them roll it for 20 minutes and they would open up. They're like, we have ice cream. It's frozen.
you know what?
And it was so much fun.
I like fresh butter. Like if I'm right there when it's made.
Oh, that's easy to make.
I like if it's still soft, I like fresh butter.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason. Like that's my whole argument with margarine, is that I can immediately eat something with it. And this whole ice cream talk has got me craving. I haven't made ice cream in a very long time. Yes, air popper, Amazon William. I want one now.
Yeah. Well, get on the Zon. See how much they are.
Oh, is that what the kids call it now?
I've been calling it Zon forever.
Is that its alter ego? Is that its Chris Gaines era? Is that what we're calling it now?
I don't understand.
Chris
No,
Gaines is on era.
I'll show you some Chris Gaines.
There's Chippy. Oh, cool. I have to take my glasses off for this one because I can't see. Oh, cool. The original air popper micro. I don't want a microwave one. Ooh.
Are we gonna have the neighborhood like fair at your house? Air popper station, candy, what is that stuff? Oh, candy ribbon stuff. I can't think.
I made a joke once. People talking about the Singer attachments and the Simco number. I said I had the Singer ice cream attachment and a fake six digit number. Laughing loud, I had a couple going. Lift the head out of place attachment. I bet people believe. I would believe you, Ollie, because you literally write for them. So if you told me there was an ice cream attachment, I'd say, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you imagine making a singer with with an ice cream paddle? That'd be amazing. Just saying for a friend. I guarantee, Ollie, we can do this. You know the mechanism. You know how this works.
I kind of want the air popper that looks like a basketball.
Oh, they have what?
I'm going down a rabbit hole right now.
Oh,
They have one that's like half a basketball. Oh, that looks like fun. Buttermilk slots on the top of the popper.
whoa.
Oh,
I'll take one of those singers.
did I just bite the bullet and get the whole cart? Did I just bite the bullet and just get the cart like they have at the zoo?
Absolutely.
My job has one, but they can justify that because there's a lot of people there. I can't justify it.
I want one of those. I
I
want
need it
that.
for my teaching career.
Freshly popped popcorn but I will argue this with almost anything. If it's fresh and it's cooked, it tastes better. Popcorn is no different than anything else, but I am obsessed with fresh popcorn. And yes, I do have an old scarred pot it is my popcorn popping pot. I'm literally continuing a family tradition.
Oh, Ollie, there is no honey ice cream here. We are run free.
No,
Can you imagine having a treadle and doing treadle making with an ice cream maker?
I think you guys are inventing something right now and you don't even realize it. Patent pending.
Oh, Dre, I don't even read half the stuff. I don't even read anything. Dre, you're amazing. Dre, you and I, Ollie, we're all going to get together. We're going to create this thing.
I'll be the taste tester, so I'll be involved in it too.
Well,
Cynthia
yeah,
and I will be there with spoons, and we'll have red, yellow, and blue ribbons.
I'm a blue ribbon winner.
Best in show. Treadle ice cream. Patent pending. We just invented something. We don't Treadle ice cream. We just invented Treadle ice cream right now.
That is
I love it.
I said, "Oh no, the Simco number sausage maker." When I find that sausage stuffer that I bought because it was the same color as my Elna grasshopper, and the worst part about it was the woman at the counter agreed with me. She said they're the same color, and it fit in the case.
stinky breath.
Yes.
Hey, when you have a minute, can you check your message, Cynthia?
Oh, yeah. I can.
I'm hungry.
I know this whole.
If you want to go out to my garage right now and go get an ice cream, I want to go get.
I was thinking about getting a cupcake.
Oh.
My house is dangerous right now, though. I have like Fritos, tortilla chips, Ruffles. Like my house is dangerous right now.
I never buy junk food when there's so much out. There's Oreos out there. I'm gonna look like an Oreo.
I need to go to I've been eating way too many Oreos recently. Like they've become a staple of my diet.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man, you guys got me looking up popcorn makers.
yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The one that you put in the microwave defeats the whole purpose, though.
Hmm. They have to have mini, like just countertop, like ones that you have like for the fair.
They do. They have
Yeah.
like that.
No, I have that.
Oh,
Yeah.
What about the,
one for $149, you can get a real one.
Oh, there you go.
is that a full size or a countertop size?
It says maker of 48 cups per batch, 8-ounce kettle. So it's not that big, but it'll make a ton of popcorn.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda. Hello. Great to see you.
What is on
Hi,
the-
Brenda.
Have you tried the Oreo cakesters? Yes, we have these
What?
Oreo cookies that are just I have. That's what I was crying about. That my son ate 3 and I only ate 1 out of the box.
Oh, yeah.
They're good.
No, but I haven't tried it.
I haven't either, but I've been tempted to.
Oh, Jaja scored. Brenda, great to see you. Welcome in. Great to see you.
What's wrong with your back, Benjamin?
I found a countertop air popper from the Goodwill.
You don't have to have it checked out.
I think it was when I was in the 5th grade. I had a teacher. I think she was just obsessed with popcorn, or maybe she was like smoking pot on the side. I don't know. But she would make it for, because we had combined classrooms. You know, there's just a door. And she would make it for both classrooms all the time, at least twice a week.
Mm,
Every
amazing.
week. Oh, yeah. I think she was just hooked. She was like, I'm going to cook 15 pounds of popcorn right now.
And the whole school probably smelled like popcorn. And then all these
Oh,
kids are probably so hungry.
We were the envy. And because we weren't healthy back then, she'd give us salt. We had our own little salt shakers.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 4 to 8, not 48.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, the itch.
But like I said, I grew up in the feral days. Are you kidding me? We have to put health labels on everything. If they put health labels on our old lunch, we wouldn't even been able to eat the gravy. I was breathing heavy, like, we'd all be at recess, like, that was the greatest lunch ever. We'd be breathing heavy.
Mm. Yeah, lunches aren't the same anymore. Nope.
Oh, excuse me. That one came deep. That was just I just hit and that came out. You know what though? My high school had a bunch of crazy food that I still make. I make double-decker tacos. I will fry a taco and wrap it with a flour tortilla
Oh,
with refried beans in the middle of it
never had one.
because I don't care if my pants fit. Nope. People are throwing like roses on the rink after that kid I showed you. I can't remember his name.
Oh, that one that we watched a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, people are throwing roses on the rink.
He's
You know-
good.
He is. Oh,
He's
you
6 hours ahead. That's not live right now, right? It's just a recap of the day.
All this happened, if not 16 to 8 hours ago.
Okay.
But he just did a triple axle. I could do that.
I'm waiting.
I can do that. I need the ambulance standing by. We sure sat still after in class after lunch. I'm serious. Oh no, Sheila came to fight. If you wrap a taco in a tortilla, is it a sandwich? No.
Oh, she's just playing. She's
It's-
playing.
I
She knows.
know. I know. It's
I love
still a
it.
taco. It's still a taco.
Yes.
No, you've never heard of a double decker? Taco
No.
Bell introduced it. When I was in high school, I was not ready for the fact that my high school had mini Pizza Hut pizzas and they had Taco Bell. They had burritos and tacos. And they had a double decker taco. And it was literally refried beans wrap, like it was the flour tortilla refried beans with the hard shell. One of those you were breathing heavy.
I didn't. I mean, still today, I really don't eat Taco Bell. So, never got into that life.
Let me slide in. Let me slide in real quick. Hey, Taco Bell isn't mad at you. They're waiting for you. Come on back. Taco Bell's good. It may be a little, not good for you, but it tastes good. Come to the dark side. We have tacos.
The Jessica behind you says no.
It's its own category. Oh, Jessica and I eat Taco Bell all the time. I'm gonna take the fat head of Taco Bell and get kicked out. I'm gonna walk in there and be like, I don't want to know what's going on. You need to leave now, sir. You need to leave now.
I need to get you a smaller one so you can take her everywhere you go. You want the same Jessica, or do you want a different Jessica?
Taco and tortilla wrap. You said you're gonna give me a full body cardboard cutout. Taco Rilla. the full body cardboard cutout. They're gonna put me in the loony bin. Someone's gonna walk in here and be like, "Is she reciprocating, or is this feels restraining order? Is she? This feels kind of like you can't be within 1,000 feet of her."
We're gonna call her Jessie.
I put cheese sauce between my. See, Brenda and Aka hang out. I love cheese sauce. Oh, now I'm craving a cheesy taco.
Oh,
Sounds like a Godzilla-sized taco.
yes. Yes.
Taco Bell will rue the day they took away my black olives. I miss the old, in my town, we have a bunch of Taco Bells, but there's a building that's now a different restaurant, but it's shaped as a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the old Taco Bells were literally shaped as a bell, and it's still in my town. And double decker tacos are amazing. You only need a couple.
I'll take a bite. I just need to see what it's all about. And be like, But you'll have to change my mind, y'all. You all have to convince me.
We can do better than Taco Bell. Just like when you're like, I've never had Jack in the Box, and I said we can do better. We are so much above that. We have self-respect and values. We can do better than Jack in the Box.
Why go to Jack in the Box when we can go to Farmer Boy?
Taco Rilla, the next Halloween costume craze.
Yes. Oh, that'd be funny.
We can go to all these places. I just need some Mylanta or some Pepto. We can go to all these places.
Nope. I would have such the tummy ache. Oh, I would.
I need to see it in Spirit Halloween. When I saw the 90s costume wasn't fake and something that was on the internet, I left. I walked out of Spirit Halloween. But you know what? Now we know how people in the 70s felt, because you can get a wig afro, an afro wig and like big pants and all kinds of stuff as a costume. But people rocked bell bottoms all the way up until 1980 ish. They still rocked them after 1980.
Yeah. I mean, they're in and out of style now, too, depending on the generation that's wearing them.
I bought a pair right when baggy pants were popular. I bought a pair of Sears Roebuck pants that were legitimate bell bottoms. Sears Roebuck hadn't got the memo that those were out of style.
Nope.
They were like, oh man.
Well, I knew bell bottoms were coming back when leggings had bell bottoms on them. Like 2 years, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I realized that you can buy leggings, like yoga pants, and they had bell bottoms. Because that's what my kids wanted. It was crazy.
It's crazy how reciprocal styles are.
Yeah.
The older I get, I see them coming back faster and faster and faster.
Mhm.
Were they striped?
Oh, striped. I don't do good in stripes. Even vertical ones.
The bells are getting bigger now.
Yeah.
You know, I have to go. I have a weird red and gray striped shirt. I have a weird striped shirt, but it reminds me too much of when my parents dressed me like like a Chucky doll. I've seen a bunch of pictures where I'm wearing these multicolored striped shirts and overalls.
That's what the
I,
80s were all about.
I look like a my buddy, my buddy.
Your mama thought you were cute.
Oh, she dressed me like I was in the Sopranos in elementary school. I wore tracksuits to school. I had different colors. She dressed me literally. I, I look like Polly from the Sopranos.
Maybe you were going through an anti-Gene phase.
I didn't have to stay in my wardrobe back then.
Because my nephew, he just wears sweatpants all day long. That's all he has.
I went through that. I went through that. I went through that era.
Mm.
The big bell. Good, because tonight when I make my short, you're going to see massive bells on my. Well, I don't even know if they're bell. I made them in the Janko style.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Jankos and bell bottoms? Is it the cut?
Yeah, the legs are. It's just because it's more fitted on top, and then it bells out, and then Janko's is just like straight.
That is true.
They're not fitted on the top.
The Sonny and Cher size bells. I am spearheading that campaign to bring those bells back. I found a pair of old Jankos I made that I used as my template yesterday, and I was like, these are amazing. Well, it's because I failed on the first one. And full disclosure, if you see my Jankos video, you'll notice that my jeans go from tenting to magic. They are literally a different pair of jeans. And then I put my regular color jeans on because I was so embarrassed of how much tenting I had. Anti-jean phase.
He could have. I don't know, Lori. He could have.
You know what though? Everyone goes through that phase. I'm not kidding you. And it wasn't until I watched The Sopranos that I realized my mom had me in tracksuits. I was wearing Fila, Reebok, Nike, Adidas. Like she had me. I guess because she thought I was obsessed with the Bulls. I wanted to be sporty.
There you go. She was just trying to help you fulfill a dream. You had every color.
You know what though? I was
for you in the morning.
I did the same thing to my son. My son went to school wearing Black Flag t-shirts. He'd never even heard of Black Flag. He went to school wearing Beastie Boy t-shirts. Like I was really into Norwegian death metal. I bought a bunch of t-shirts for my son because nobody I knew which spoke the language, so they didn't even know what the shirt said. I had one teacher ask me, she's like, where'd you get this shirt? Because it only has European dates on the back of the like she was like reading all the dates. She's like, it's only European cities on here.
I did the same thing with Emma. Livy I didn't do it with. But Emma, we went and found all the old bands that I used to listen to, and she had all the t-shirts. Some of them I got, talked to about.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I did the same thing with Isaiah.
Yeah. It's fun. And then she's like, who is this? And then we start listening to the music, and she goes, oh, I like it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we had a tradition at the end of every school year. We played Will Smith's Summertime. I can hear right now, drums, please. That was our song. So at the end of every school year, and I would drive slow. People would look at me and they'd be like, "You're so lame." And Isaiah and I'd be bobbing our heads every year.
And we sing School's Out for Summer. Or we'd all have shirts that says tag you're it. Goodbye. That's always fun.
Oh, I miss those traditions. Now my son has a beard and he looks like he's my age, if not older.
Oh, you can still do it. Do it this year. Play the music. See what he does.
Well, he's already asked me for a kid backpack because he wants in our town there's a tradition where the seniors wear kitty backpacks.
No, ours too.
So he's
It's
getting
here
ready.
too.
He asked me, he's like, "Do you have any of my old backpacks?" I looked at him and I'm like, "You know I have all of them. Which one would you like, sir? You know I have every single backpack that you have ever owned. Do you want the Avengers? Do you want the Ninja Turtles? Do you want..."
He wants Batman.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cynthia. I am so sorry. Does your computer have a charger issue? Because this one over here had one for a while.
Mm.
And I literally found another charger. It wasn't like I fixed the problem. I just, by happenstance, got lucky and found another charger. I used to take my kids out to a local Mexican restaurant on the last day of school.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
You know what's so funny you'd say that? We used to go to this restaurant by my house, and my son grabbed me the other day, and he's like, "We haven't been in years. We need to go. We need to go." He misses that place. We used to go a lot. It's just we go to MMA every night, so we don't have the same time that we used to. Alice, we love. I still have Johnny Horton stuck in my head.
Oh, it's always fun.
I'm definitely gonna have to play Sink the Bismarck for you after this stream. The year was 1941. The battle just begun. They had the biggest ships. They had the biggest guns. Oh man, when that song when the chorus comes on, I'm gonna start doing this.
Yes.
It was up to us.
And I'm going to record the whole thing. This is William After.
Are you ready to redo the LL Cool J video, but not in Paris, but just in front of the Paris?
You know, the mask comes tomorrow. I can't wait to bedazzle this thing. Hopefully, I'll have it done for the Monday night stream. I don't know if I want to put it on, but I'll show it to everyone.
Mine didn't come out as well. Mine was way too tight. Oh, I don't even want to pull it out. It's so tight. Yeah. My eye hurts. I don't even want to do that.
I'll send you the dazzles. You can bedazzle it. I don't know why I say it like that. I sound like my aunt, bedazzle.
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 That's me in my Minnesota. Where did my Minnesota accent come from? It's just out of nowhere. I started just saying Minnesota, Toronto.
But the way that I just said bedazzle, like with that nasally, that's how my family talks. Like my mom's side of the family. So it's like when I'm over there, like I just jump in. I'm like, oh, I'm here. And I know it's so weird. It's like you just place me places, and I do talk differently in some areas of the world, but that's okay. So, no, yeah, good times.
I think the Bismarck is a great song. I think the battery in my Mac needs to be replaced. It's 11 years old. I came downstairs without the charger cord and think I would be away from it for long. I thought it would last longer.
Yeah.
The devices are like that. If I unplug this tablet, it'll stop working.
Yeah. Like when everything's charged up, I always take the charger off because I'm always afraid that I'm just going to the battery's going to get used to being on the charger all the time. But
Is Cole Porter copyright? No. Is Cole Porter a copyright? No. You know, it all depends on who owns it. If anything is owned by Sony, they don't like you. Sony will copyright a 5-year-old. Sony will, like, they are on the rampage right now. So it just all depends. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I would like to warn everyone the electric guitar was just strummed. So it might come back. I just heard it. I was like no.
That was just the first chord. 11 o'clock. Are you kidding me? Midnight is the perfect time to start playing.
It's like all I heard was brrrn, and I'm like, no.
I don't get inspired until midnight. I randomly walk around my house banging pots and pans at midnight. After midnight. Oh no, that song is in my head again. Rough, tough. Turn out the lights. To Bismarck, my cousin insisted she was going to stand up and march to that song for her oral presentation in college. I would have given her an A. I would have given her an A. I think that's what my Mac battery does.
Yeah.
What if it's not in tune? Exactly.
She does have one of those little things that go at the end, and that she can just press the buttons and then tune it. I like those electric tuners.
I even use one for my banjo.
Yeah. I need to get my piano tuned. That's the next thing on the list, because they'll go and they'll start playing. I'm like, oh, stop. My ears.
The song may be available, but not a recording.
Mm.
Interesting. Same A+. I was thinking of Ethel Merman and Anything Goes.
I don't know.
Can she use the tuner though?
She's perfected it. She knows when the light turns green that it's tuned and ready, and then she goes to the next string. Yeah.
I have one.
I told her.
I call it my guitar center. We have guitar centers here.
Yeah, we do too.
So I call it my guitar center tuner, but I have a bunch, and they work even on my braying, brassy, loud banjo.
Mm. Yeah, I wish, like, when I had my violin and I had to tune that during the summer, that was the most horrible thing in the world. When you're 10 years old and you're like, yeah, it was different. You got to blow through something and then match the tune. It's crazy.
My brother had a camcorder. I made a video back in the 80s. I'll never forget. I got a high C. I think it was called a high C Sony camera. My dad grabbed me. He was from the future. He grabbed me and he's like, "Don't put anything on there that you won't defend in court." And he was the one that told me no self-indictments. That stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
He was way ahead of his time. Because now people are recording themselves. Oh, I watched a video today. Somebody was like, it was an empty apartment or a new apartment, and they were dancing. They got on their countertop and they stepped on their stove and broke it. And they stepped on it twice, and the second time they stepped, it sparked and glass shattered.
Oh, they had a glass top.
But if you
Oh,
think about it, this genius had to upload themselves destroying property on the internet. So this person I was watching was like, I hope your landlord is not following you on Instagram.
yep. Time to go buy a new stove.
Oh my gosh. And you could tell this was this young lady's first apartment, or her first, this was her first house, because I've never danced on my countertops ever. Contrary to popular belief, I've stood on them to put the drapes and shades up.
Yeah, but those stoves are not dealt for anything over a certain poundage.
She stepped
So,
right through it. I'll show you
ooh,
the video. I'll show you the video. Hey, because it happened so fast, I had to watch it a couple times because
mhm.
it's that it's EJ Speaks, that woman I watch. She's a comedian, and
Oh
she's
yeah,
saying more from the comedy perspective. I'm like, oh, your landlord does not like you.
yep,
I didn't bring our piano to VA. I wanted to, but the musicians that play it are in Oklahoma.
yeah.
Oh, I tried the bass guitar and six string, never learned either. I I can play the banjo. I know like 15 songs on the guitar.
Well, and
Every punk chord. I know every punk chord on earth. That's four chords.
the school has a guitar class that kids can take. And Emma's like, "Can I bring my electric guitar and do it?" And they said, "No, they only do acoustic." And I said, "Emma, acoustic, electric, it's all the same in a certain way. Like once you learn one, you can play the other." And
Yeah.
so I convinced her, and so she signed up for it for next year. So hopefully by the end of next school year, she'll be able to play a couple songs. So that'll be
I I recently bought an electric, a throwaway one at the swap meet a couple of months ago, last year or something. I instantly plugged that thing in and went duh 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 duh. Nah. I learned to play that on an acoustic, but I instantly was smoking on the water. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. That's one of the 15 songs I know how to play.
I would have to go to YouTube University and just watch them how they put their hands and then after a while I could figure it out, but
Hey, you know what? With enough moxie, YouTube taught me how to play my keyboard,
mhm.
and I started with like literally like duh duh to being able to play the Beverly Hills cop song. Dun,
Mm.
dun, 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 dun.
I always learn how to play by ear, but it's harder when you're using both hands, but like if I'm just doing the tune of my little one finger, I can figure it out.
Mo, I'll tell you, a guitar is rewarding. It took me 20 years to learn how to play the guitar.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. It's one of those things that like I still am learning. It will help with the basic guitar stuff. Electric is different from the classical or acoustic.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna start. They won't do electric guitar at school, so
I also isn't that everyone's first electric guitar song? I also know how to play da na 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 ba na 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 na. Kind, I just might. I play that annoyingly on my banjo, da na na ba da na na na, over and over.
you know what I always wanted to learn how to play? The drums. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we're gonna be the worst neighbors of all times. They both had midlife crises and they both got loud music. How old are they? How old are they? Having a garage band. Okay, our band is called Jess and the Bobbins.
I'll be the singer. No.
Okay, Jess and the Bobbins. I'm the Bobbin.
I said I always wanted to learn doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
People in training never happened. I had drums as a kid for a couple years.
Mhm.
My parents redirected my energy to something else and got rid of them. They're geniuses. They were like, "Okay, we'll buy you a PlayStation if you quit playing drums." There's a lot of songs that I wouldn't play on an acoustic, and many on the electric.
Ollie, I need you.
Let me go
How much can I pay you to give her lessons?
and in the sun, let them go. Now that song's in my. Now that song's stuck in my head. Do 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 do. That I'll go crazy. You will hate that song if you get me near an acoustic. I will play that song for 4 hours.
No worries.
I just sat down and played drums. No one ever taught me. I was given a set of pearl drums after that. Wow.
Wow.
A bit warm, but okay. I told this story when I was a kid. We went dumpster diving, and I pulled a full drum set out of the trash. We brought it home. My mom physically grabbed my father with both hands and was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah. We all went to the store and I bought new heads for it and everything. I had that for years.
Mhm.
I'll start with the Hendrix feedback technique. No problem.
Yes. All right. I got you, Ollie. I appreciate it. Just let me know when you're done. Oh, we'd be listening to that all the time, Ollie.
So you can be in the Olympics until you're 50, right?
Yeah, that's what we discovered last week.
I'm watching downhill skiing right now. I kind
Yeah,
of want to do it.
I'd break a bone
Can you wear a diaper under that? Because I would need one. Can you
after eating Taco Bell. Yes.
for a friend? It looks like so much fun though. I was terrible at snowboarding, so I know how to ski. Still to this day, I know how to ski because I was awful at snowboarding. I went and bought a board, everything. I didn't like snowboarding.
Can I just ride the gondola thing up and then back down? Or can you do that?
During the summer, they'll let you.
Yeah.
During the summer, they'll you just sit there and you just go around. You go all the way up the mountain, and you come all the way back
I
down.
would totally do that. I would be that person.
They do that, like especially places that are like super touristy, like Tahoe.
Mhm.
Certain mountains that I don't want to name because they're kind of close to my house.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's weird though when you go and it's all dry brush. When you go during the summer, because it's not as beautiful when it's all like green and yeah, and snow capped. It just 100% depends on where you are. NorCal has a bunch of places where you can do that. A bunch.
Mhm.
The only thing I will be on is a Canadian toboggan, not one of them hat things either.
All right, and with that, I'm going to the little sewist room because I feel like somebody's attacking me right now, and I have to go. I'll be right back.
Do you know how many times I've tried to buy a toboggan, but by my house, they do not make those hats for people with heads that are the size of mine. And I showed Auntie Ellen, I have a giant head. I do. My hat size is the one size before an 8 head. I wear a 7 and 7/8. Is it 7 and 7/8? I have a giant head. And every toboggan that I tried on at the swap meet stops right here. It like goes from here to here. And I can't pull it over. I have been trying so hard. So I think I'm going to have to buy the Dodger hat one. On the, I don't know if it's lids or if it's the New Era website. They sell a hat. You can get it in any team. In Vegas, I saw a young man wearing a Yankee toboggan, and I'm calling it a toboggan. But you can buy them. So I sincerely think I might buy one. But it comes with the full ears hanging down. The only difference is that it has the cap in the front. Would that be considered a cap or a beanie or a head? I don't know. What would that be considered? It has a bill, but it completely flops down over the ears. Would that be a cap hat? A cap hat? A cap? But whatever that is, I want one, even though I don't live anywhere close enough to wear one. I'm back and once tried to play the acoustic guitar. I was terrible. I would love to try it again, though. I'm telling you, it took me 20 years, Liz. It took me 20 years to even be decent. And I saw this thing with Prince the other day that made me feel better because they asked Prince why he didn't. Guitar Hero offered him $1 million, like millions and millions, and he refused to be a part of it because he wanted people to actually learn how to play the guitar. Yes, a cap with ear covers. I kind of want one. They look cool. Might be called a huntsman's cap. Okay. New Era has this whole line. You know, they sell a million hats, but I saw one in the wild, and I was like, oh, I rock one of those. Did you hear about the Olympic ski jumpers doing penis injections with hype? No. Ah, that makes me want to scream. No. And kids don't do drugs. Oh my
Are you
gosh.
serious?
No.
I just
Did you hear
read
about
this.
Did you- No. Oh man. Oh
hurt.
man. Oh, I did not hear about that. I'm gonna have to look that up. They sell
I'd rather
Dodger
not.
hats. Now you look like you're
Isn't
about to
it
go on
beautiful?
you look like you're about to go on an ice rink in Manitoba outside.
I love it.
Thank you. It's Canadian,
You
Ollie.
guys, I'm sewing, so I have it on mute.
No
Just so that you know.
worries. No worries. Apparently it's more aerodynamic. Well, I guess if it's puffed out, you get a fin under there.
No.
Like- Well, they considered what was the swimming guy that won all the gold medals? Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps?
You remember when they had bodysuits?
Yeah.
When they had the frog suits, those were considered cheating because all of a sudden they broke every record on earth with those frog suits on.
They didn't have to shave as much either, probably.
Apparently it's more aerodynamic.
They shaved their whole body.
So I get it. Like people do crazy things in order just to get that extra second, that quarter mile.
Yeah.
It's ouch. No, I guarantee that story's gonna come up now though. Oh, tomorrow it's our event. Figure skate teams.
I'm so excited. We need to wear matching outfits.
We need to get ready for the 2030 Olympics. 2030, 20 McTwin and I will be there.
Okay. I can't even skate now.
Got 4 years. We'll be like that movie that I already forgot about.
Oh,
I'll be
like,
the tackle hockey player. You're the plucky ice skater.
so are they going to make a movie? She never skated before in her life, and here she is at the Olympics 4 years later.
Yeah. They'll be interviewing your second grade teacher, the milkman, everybody. Like, and they'll all be telling lies. Oh, she's the pride of our town. So, you know, every time they interview somebody, they're like, we like this guy. I'm like, would you if he worked at the Piggly Wiggly? If he was down there, if he worked at Bucky's, would you be saying that he was the greatest person on earth?
Yes.
Who does the science? I have 3 electric guitars. Oh, that's awesome, Ollie.
Amazing.
Cameras are to try to avoid certain angle shots. Cameras are trying to avoid certain angle shots if they are. Oh, absolutely. That is rad. Oh, excuse me.
I really need to figure out heat in this room. I am freezing.
I asked you earlier, do you have heat in your house?
Yeah.
I know you do. I watched a Japanese skater that upset the American, and he was amazing.
Mm.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. They barely wore anything when Michael Phelps was in the Olympics. I couldn't watch because I felt like it was too skimpy.
Oh, it's not too skimpy, Cynthia. Just right.
They wear those eeny. Hold on, let me get ready. She wore a itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini for the very first time. They were tiny. And yes, I know every song that was ever created ever.
I see that. I do.
I don't know why. Music is my thing. I don't know what it is. And watching this makes me want to be a downhill skier. I could do that. You'd hear me and be like, ah, the entire time, but I'd make it.
Here I come. I wouldn't. I'd be at the end cheering you on. I'd be over by the goal, that line, the ending line. But I'd be like, yeah, you can do it. Don't tumble. Mm.
I could totally do that.
I need to figure out when the biathlon is. That's my favorite event.
No, I don't think he's performing right now. You know what? They're just cutting from sport to sport. This is like the highlights of the day.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to download Peacock, the Speedo era.
Ollie's ready for the Speedo era to come back.
Sure, take away the one thing women enjoy about the Olympics.
I know. Put them in a full suit. Got it.
It was a wholesome woman who must be protected. Cynthia's a wholesome woman who must be protected. That's why, man, when I was a kid, they had swim team. And then when I saw the uniform, I was like, where's the rest of the uniform?
Because you're used to wearing shorts.
Nope.
Yes.
Can't be on swim team. I can remember that song from Goofy great albums. I just have she will run. It's even just stuck in my head now.
Polka dot bikini. Oh, fun.
So tonight I will be recording a short eventually once I clear all my jackets out of my middle bedroom. After I eventually I will be doing the thing in the hallway. Compared to the original Olympians, Phelps was very overdressed. Exactly.
Mm.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you. The original Olympians wore loose togas. And that's it. Speed skaters are fully dressed and captivating to watch.
I love speed skating.
It's crazy. I like watching. Okay, it's muted, so I wasn't paying attention if it's live or not. I like watching when they do the bikes too in the Summer Olympics.
Mm.
When they go around the track, that's unreal.
I like watching when they use the pole and they jump and they're like 10 feet up off the air.
Pole vaulting.
Pole vaulting. Yeah, that's always fun to watch too for me. I always want to see how high they can go.
You know, I tried that back in the day. That is an insane sport. You have to really bobsledding is insane. Okay, I want you to think about this. Putting yourself in a sled rocket and then going down a tube.
Oh, like the skeleton?
When they're facing it or when they're laying down and they're just barely looking. But the bobsledding is crazy if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just on a giant sled.
Somebody's steering and somebody has the brakes so that you can whip around the turns.
What's the middle guy there? Is he just there for weight?
Weight and, well, I don't know if it's like the back two people. I think they're there for weight because the heavier the sled, the faster you go. Isn't it? That's the way it goes.
USA, put me in. I'm ready. I am deceptively 220 something pounds. Put me in. I'm ready.
You got to be able to. Can you run? Can you sprint that little? I don't know.
I got this. I'm ready.
Yeah.
With a full inhaler, I'm fearless. I'll even make a little pouch where I can put my inhaler in my tights.
Please put that on a t-shirt with a full inhaler. I'm fearless.
That is one of my oldest dad jokes.
Yes.
That is like one of the oldest jokes I tell about myself.
Um, I did get that T-shirt with that cat yesterday that says it's fully insured. It's coming. So be on the lookout, y'all.
I
I'm
love
fully
speed
insured.
skating too. When I was a kid during the Olympics, I would practice speed skating in my metal roller skates. Hey,
Oh, that's so cool.
every time I would watch when I was this happened to me in my 30s. I'd watch hockey and I'd literally grab my stick and go outside with my skates. I still got this. I still got this. I'm in my 30s. I still got it. In my 40s, I know I don't have it. Used to hear the sled thunk thunk swoosh. Now it's the drone behind it. I think it's crazy what they do with those drones. I think it's insane how they follow them. Didn't someone have a ball and go rogue during the pole vaulting in last year? No, it was a young man who had loose shorts, I think. That was a controversy. Or he said, I don't even want to say it because the pole hit his unit
He needs hammock.
and he got famous.
Oh,
I love the bobsled too. The luge makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Same. Oh my. I made a pot of chili for dinner and it's way too spicy. New container of chili powder is fire. Fire.
I will put some brown sugar in it. Maybe it'll calm it down a little bit if you don't do that. Interesting.
I love spicy food, but I don't want to eat something that makes my lips numb or I am profusely sweating. Well, no, I'll sweat, but I just don't. When I lived in Arizona, there was this really famous hot wing place, and I walked in and they're like, "What number you want?" I said, "Give me a 7." I couldn't feel my lips.
Yeah.
I don't like food that makes my face numb.
Nope.
That's not food. That doesn't count. And ranch doesn't help put the fire out either.
Do you ever eat it with blue cheese or just ranch?
I'm weirdly in this putting blue cheese on everything phase right now. I go in and out with blue cheese. I put ranch on everything. Ranch is my blood type.
Can't say it. Yes.
Serve over rice.
Yeah.
I've been doing that lately. I'm obsessed with this cheese called queso seco or conjita, depending on where you're from or what you call it. But I make rice and I put butter in it and I just put half a stick of that cheese in there and eat it. So
I always make potatoes, dry baked potatoes. That's why I put my chili over. It's good.
What am I watching? I can't even, these commercials are insane. I am not ready for the Super Bowl. I added sour cream. The He-Man commercial. I don't know. As somebody like, I know they're not making the movies for people my age. Maybe they are, but my age were the ones that watched He-Man.
We were. Yes, that we were. Oh, I had a He-Man doll because I was so into He-Man back in the day.
He-Man was amazing. I still have all the books with He-Man with his weird 1970s mop top.
Yeah.
With that
I even had
weird.
the tiger. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tiger's in the movie.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
My son
So-
puts hot sauce on everything I make.
Did I say June 5th or 6th? Yeah, something like that.
I still am stuck on the 19. Is that the 80s version with Dolph Lundgren? That's one of the greatest. I love when they came to 1980s Van Nuys, California. I know exactly where they are. That movie. That is literally the valley in the 1980s. And now Katie Krabs can breathe.
Good.
Absolutely, Dre. I eat spicy things because my nose is always clogged. And I can instantly feel if it's working or not.
My nose runs when I eat spicy stuff.
Same. Now I'm craving hot sauce and queso seco now all of a sudden.
I want sushi.
Okay, would you eat grocery store sushi?
if it was a last resort, but no, I'm
There's a
not. Yeah.
guy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, really quickly. There's a guy who's at the Safeway. They make it in front of you, but at this other store I go to, it's just a case now where they sell sushi, and my son eats it and hasn't got sick, but he's young, so he has the constitution of a termite. When you're young, you can eat anything, you know.
Yeah.
My age, I'm laying on the floor for 2 days. If it's not, if it's room temperature, I'm sick.
But most of the time you find it in the grocery store as a salmon roll, a tuna roll, a California roll.
It's exactly
Like those
what it
are like the staples, but it's just like I want other things. That's why I go to sushi places.
They make this thing in my town. It's named after the amusement park by my house, but I've had it at every sushi restaurant. I just don't know the name because they call it something off.
Mm.
The 1980s He-Man was man. I loved that. It was an event. I loved that movie with Dolph Lundgren. That movie scared me too. Skeletor was all scary.
Yeah.
I like movies like that, like because they're time capsules. Like the fifth Star Trek is 1980 San Francisco. Go
I
watch
liked Beastmaster. That was a good one.
Beastmaster
me.
was another one.
I love that one.
They used to call me that when I was a kid because I wasn't scared of animals. Like, oh, here comes the Beastmaster.
Oh, cool.
Well, like possums used to get caught in places like in our neighborhood, or like we would go play hide and seek and someone would corner a possum. I'd pick it up and move it. And
Nope.
people, oh yeah. I saw a clip on Instagram or one of those. It was a while ago. It was these people were in New York and a raccoon walked in a bar. You literally saw the whole bar leave. And this lady walked in, she grabbed it. She walked out. She's like, I'm from West Virginia. And she literally grabbed it by the back of its neck and walked it out.
Wow.
And everyone in the bar was across the street scared.
That raccoon, it just wanted to be saved. It wanted to get out of there.
It was the one raccoon in New York. My first thought was, they have raccoons in New York?
Yes.
Mark Singer, drool. I think I have a 1980s He-Man poster. I have a Buck Rogers poster. I have a bunch of really rare stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm lucky that I had parents that saved everything.
Oof. I couldn't even imagine what my place look like if I could recreate my childhood bedroom. It would be crazy.
Above my head, I have all my baseball cards from when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. I remember when my mom says, "You still have these?" She's like, "Feel free, bro. You feel free." I was shocked. It sent me back like to when I was like 9 or 10 when I really cared about baseball.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if my brother has all his cards still. He had like 3 or 4 binders full of cards.
I was spreadsheets back then. I separated everyone by team. I was super spreadsheets back then. I separated it. So of course all the Dodgers were in front.
Oh, of course. We didn't go alphabetical order and start with the Atlanta.
No. And the Angel, as a matter of fact, it was reverse alphabetical order because the Angels were in the back.
Oh, poor Dodgers. But like back then, like we had like rookie cards.
Yep.
And we, and just to think of how much those rookie cards would be today because those players did amazing.
When I got divorced, I sold, and I needed the money to pay for my lawyer. But I sold a Derek Jeter rookie card and a Peyton Manning rookie card, and I got. Oh, we're playing cowboy poker. and I got a decent amount of money out of it.
Out of a Jeter card.
And a Peyton Manning rookie card.
Hmm.
And it was such a rookie card, they didn't even know what team he was going to be on.
Oh.
But they knew that he was going to, And the guy looked at me like, "Are you serious?" I said, "I'm getting a divorce." He said, "I'll be right back." He went to the bank and came back with a boatload of cash and was like, "Here, sir. Thank you so much. I will keep these cards forever."
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder with my brother's collection. I hope he still has it. If not, who knows?
But I have every Atlanta Brave that ever played in the 90s. I have every Dodger. I have like full sets.
Mm-hmm.
Full sets from 89, like basically 89 through 94. I have full like Don Russ tops.
Yeah.
And I had enough mental wherewithal to keep the boxes. He was in the original V series. Okay, Dre, I have this really obscure movie that stars Mark Singer, and Robert Picardo is in it, and Bryan Cranston is in it. Mark Singer is like a super. They're in the future. He's in a spaceship. I can't remember the name of it, but I have a really obscure sci-fi VHS collection, and I have this really off movie with Mark Singer in it. It's hilarious. And he has this weird sidekick. It's total 1980s. It's like a weird puppet gremlin thing. I just went to fell down my Mark Singer rabbit hole.
I was like, I have no idea who this is. So I'm just going to smile. I have to look at his face.
You've never seen V? Good. I have it on VHS and DVD. We'll watch it on VHS first when I find a good player. You have to watch it on poor quality. I have a lot of Star Trek, the original series, on VHS. I have this one tape. It's almost yellow. Like the entire episode is almost yellow, and that's how it was originally shot. And it almost loses its originality when you watch it remastered on a DVD.
But remember, you still have to watch Gone with the Wind. I haven't forgot that.
I'll show up.
Fully.
Frankly, dear, I care a lot.
I'll make you popcorn.
Now I gotta look up that Mark Singer movie. It's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A rabbit hole. I'm telling you. I can't remember the name of that movie, but Bryan Cranston was in it. I don't know if Robert Picardo. I have this weird thing because Robert Picardo was in almost every 80s movie that I own. But Bryan Cranston plays this crazy doctor in the movie. It's a rabbit hole movie. It definitely is a rabbit hole. I am obsessed with obscure movies. I own Capricorn 1, where O.J. Simpson, Sam Waterston, and James Brolin play astronauts that are going to the moon. And I don't want to give the movie away, but it's a crazy movie. It's on YouTube. I think you can watch it for free on YouTube. It's called Capricorn 1.
Capricorn 1.
I own a bunch of really terrible, obscure sci-fi movies. I own all the original Buck Rogers in black and white. Yeah, you look so excited for that one. You're like, oh, I'm ready for a Buck Rogers movie marathon.
You're gonna wake me up in the middle of it.
No, I'm not. I have behind me. It's covered with the drapes I made 7 years ago, but I have actually in this room I have hundreds of sci-fi VHSs. Those are the only thing I'm going to will to the Smithsonian. Everything else is mine, but I will those to the Smithsonian to keep sci-fi alive.
They need it. They're like, what is this? What ancient device do we need to use to play this stuff?
It's because in my family we used to have bad movie night, so we would watch Airplane. We would watch all Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I have that on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. It's a terrible movie. Swamp Thing. I was obsessed with Swamp Thing.
Sounds
So
like something from Scooby Doo.
no, but now I have Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you? Stuck in my. I love bad movies. I'm obsessed with like B movies. The Sci-Fi Channel used to have movies like Rock Monster, Big A Spider, like just oh, what was that? Sharknado. When they got up to 9, it was ridiculous. But I've seen the first two. I haven't seen anything beyond that, but I've seen the first two.
Ramona's with you. I saw her smile. She's with you. She's with you.
all of those companies.
Yeah, you guys are
Are you
watching it.
talking about Dead Space? Yes, I think that's the name of the movie, Misty. I think that's the name. Yes, Mark Singer's in it, Bryan Cranston's in it, and Bryan Cranston's insane. Insane in this movie. And for anyone who doesn't know, Bryan Cranston was always working. Always. He is in, look him up, IMDb, that guy, you'd be like, he was in this movie? He was like, you was like, what? He was always working.
Jeremy Piven too.
Absolutely.
He's in every movie.
I think that's the name of it. I think I have a really obscure collection of VHSs. Those will be in the cold room next to my my comic books that I haven't sold. I have no clue. Just looked it up. I have seen that movie a ton of times and I can't remember the name.
Thanks, Misty.
Thank you. I have a soft spot for bad movies. Maybe that's why I like all the new shows. I have no qualms towards any of the new treks or anything. And everybody, you know what? I have fallen down a rabbit hole of watching people talk about things they don't like, and it's weird to me. Is that old? Am I old where I am like, if you don't like something, just don't participate?
No.
Great to see you, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in. It
Hey,
just
Linda.
makes me laugh. How people dedicate themselves to make video after video of things they don't like.
I just want to know, do you like anything? And if you do, and if this doesn't bring joy to your life, why are we even? But I really feel that, I mean, if you look at YouTube and if you make a negative about anything, you get so many views, so many hits because people want to know why you don't like something. And it becomes viral after a while. Like I made a negative, I mean, it wasn't really negative, but it was a quilting video, but it was negative. And it's the highest video I ever had. And it's just because it's negative. And Stephanie's making it negative. So,
That's crazy to me.
yeah.
Like, I go looking for positive things, but I'm one of those people. Dubrovka, thank you so much for hanging out.
Well, good night, Debraka.
But you're 1000% correct. I've heard YouTubers say that. Like, the more negative you are, the more people are watching. Saturn 3 with Farrah Fawcett and Kirk Douglas. Oh, I own that movie as well, Gene. I am obsessed with sci-fi. Thank you so much for stopping by, Dubrovka. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Jaja, that's one of the reasons why I kind of carry myself the way I do on my channel, because I was in other crowds where everything turns into drama, and I just don't see the point. I don't see the point in fighting. I don't know. One of my first policies on Twitter, which was so anti-Twitter, I would tell people I don't fight people on the internet. And they would literally type back, then why are you on Twitter? But I try not to fight people on the internet.
Yeah, it's just a waste.
A deadly virus attacks the crew of a Saturn space station. I still have, they fired our guns and they began to run, and still stuck in my head right now.
I look forward to listening to it. Oh, it's fun. I'm thinking like Davy Crockett in my brain. When you
Oh
start
no.
whenever you sing it, I started thinking of Davy Crockett.
I just saw a Ralph Lauren commercial. They're the ones that make all the USA outfits. They have red, white, and blue puffy jackets. Uh-oh. I'm going to sweat my tail off.
You can go grab it?
How much do you think it is? 300, 400?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 450.
I'll stick to... Oh, yikes. I'll stick to Stargate SG-1 and Richard Dean Anderson.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you know that is another man that I shamelessly quote.
Yeah.
I shamelessly quote Jack O'Neill.
See, I'm on board now. I know exactly where you are in the world. I think I've watched all the Stargates.
I think about this all the time. If you made a video about the problem with negative videos, would it be considered a double negative?
And a double negative is a positive.
Well, I was thinking about making a video
Mhm.
about like why are you whining? My video was gonna be your opinion on Star Trek. What is it? The Academy show. Your opinion on Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, is a reflection of yourself. But I knew that would start fights, so I'm like, I'll stick to sewing because watching all the videos really, I'm like, why do you guys care?
No, post it on your ranting video. Can you post it on your ranting channel? It's a
No,
rant.
I can only post on the artist formerly known as. Sewing and
Could you?
ranting is locked out again.
Oh,
Because I have two, and I created the other one because I got locked out of the other one,
yeah.
and then they let me
So
back in,
you-
and then they locked me out again. I keep on proving it's me, and they keep on locking me out of my own channel.
Yeah. Well, that would have been a good rant to put on there because it's connected to you and they could figure it out eventually, but it's the genre of that channel, you know.
I am a Star Trek. See, that's the thing. I'm a Star Trek fan, and I have an opinion, but it's less towards the franchise, and it's more towards I don't understand why you're so angry.
Yeah.
But I'm from a different I'm from the generation of like, oh, whatever, move on. So it's a different mindset. I'm not going to make videos about things I don't like. You think math, I think grammar.
Absolutely. Order of operations.
It's just weird to me. It's weird to me, the utter and complete. But again, I'm the kind of person that says, just stop hitting yourself. If someone's hitting themselves, I'll say, stop hitting yourself. Or someone will say, oh, this hurts. And I'm like, well, don't touch it then.
Oh, I love those people. My eye hurts. Okay, so why are we rubbing it? Just leave it alone. And I didn't mean to say it just because you had, your eye allergy.
Oh,
But
no. Hey,
the other day, yeah, I had a kid like that. I was like, okay, let me see if there's anything in it. Nope, there's nothing. Why don't you go rest your head, okay? But it hurts. I'm not calling your mama over something that's nothing wrong with your eye.
See, I was scared of my mom. I was scared of my mother, so I would no, don't call her. Don't call her. I'll go back to class with my arm hanging off. Don't call her.
They all want me to text their mom, email their mom. Oh, I got a sniffle. Can you email my mom? I'm like, no.
Oh, my mom.
And their moms email me later, like it was the worst thing in the world that I didn't contact them over. I'm like, they had a sniffle. No.
I'm not even saying this to be funny. My mom would have looked at me and told me to man up. I'm not even saying this to be funny. And that's not necessarily the greatest thing either.
Mm-hmm.
Haley just won gold in speed skating. First gold in 20 years in this sport.
Yep. I saw that. I thought that was amazing.
I'm watching mixed doubles right now. It's Twin and McTwin it's our future. Look at these kids. Oh, we can do this.
So no.
They only practice their whole life. They only practice their whole life.
Yeah. That, and I would be so out of rhythm with you. Like, you tell me to skate left and I'd skate right.
That would be our style, though. I skate goofy. I skate with the opposite foot you're supposed to stand on a skateboard, and I can still skate. I push with my left foot. and most people push with their right.
Oh, I push with my right.
I push with my
But
left. I get completely backwards, and I'm an accomplished skateboarder.
are they going to let me in with one of those handrails things?
We'll be in the adult division. We'll make our own division. I was shocked. You can skate up until you're 50. I have 6 more years. I have a small window. The next Olympics is my last Olympics.
Your last chance.
That's my last chance. I have a tiny window.
Because you know we're not going to be vaulters.
And we'll be,
Oh,
we'll
no,
get
we could
interviewed by
do
Snoop Dogg.
discus throw for the Summer Olympics.
Oh, I gotta. My arm hurt just thinking about that. I threw my shoulder out just thinking about that.
And then Isaiah can lift weights. Well, I'll be it.
My mom would email my high school teachers asking them if I did my work. Oh yeah. Oh man, I was scared of my mother. Like these kids nowadays, man, my mom was not my friend. She let me know all the time. Absolutely. So I need to start training right meow. Right meow. Oh, we could so do this. And he's wearing navy and she's wearing red, fire and ice.
We're going to have to dress up as hockey players.
Even better, the pads.
No, we don't need pads. We don't need pads. But I think that would be amazing. Like we wear hockey jerseys. That would be great.
All due respect, but I'm down. But it's all about drama nowadays. I have enough drama in my regular life. I don't need to see or hear. Absolutely. Absolutely, Misty. That's why I don't I'm not a drama channel. You'll never see me fighting another channel or anyone. I don't even care enough to.
Yeah.
That means I'd have to care enough to.
And the negative video I made is because Stephanie made it. And you know Stephanie and her alter ego.
But that's different though. And
And
you
so,
were
yeah, it was all fun and games. Yeah.
But you were saying things that people feel.
Mhm.
A bunch of people agreed with you. Bernie Mac used to always say, I say the things you can't say. So when you say the things that people can't say, they're like, oh, I agree with her. I totally agree with her. I'm headed to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sheila. See you next time.
I'll be there too, Sheila. Triathlon, here we come. I'll take a nap after it.
We're trained for that one.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot. I don't know if I could cross country ski that long. I'd really have to build up a. I'd have to build up. I'd be huffing and puffing and blowing my house down. But have a great night, Sheila. Thanks for joining. Me and my toboggan, thank you.
I don't know if my pants couldn't be that tight though. I don't know how those jeans they must be stretchy material.
You're gonna have to wear you're gonna have to wear pants like that if you're gonna be a skater.
No, I'm wear full hockey pads, butt pads, side pads, shin pads, tape. I'm gonna tape my socks.
Never mind. Yes.
Rita Moreno and Rhoda Morgenstern's mother is how I have your mom in my head now. I'm not kidding you. That is my mother. That's my mother. You pegged it. I'm not my. I am in my 40s, and my mother walks in my door and is like, "Did you do laundry today? What are we having for dinner?" Like my mother. She is. I'm telling you. You think I'm joking? My mom is Howard's mom from Big Bang Theory. That is my mother. It's just in whatever language she feels like saying at the time. Like my mom has an opinion on everything. She'll tell me a story. I don't know if it's something she saw on the news or something she's just saying to scare me.
Do you know what happened in Maine yesterday? It could happen here.
If she ever says that one time, or some kid or some guy, I'm like, oh no. I need to see the source. I need to see the news story on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's the one that's got me calling people every time she hears sirens. I'm telling you, my mom. You know what? I'm not as bad. Like my parents. See, it was so different though back then. It was so different because we didn't have leashes. I can just call my kid. If my curfew was 10 o'clock, 9:59, I was walking in the house. My mom was like, "Good for you. You made it on time. You get to,
Mhm.
maybe you'll see 16."
Yeah.
My mom, she. I told my son the other day, your mom was awesome, Liz. Your mom was absolutely an amazing human. I told my son the other day because he's like, Grandma is so nice. I was like, you don't know her. You don't know her. She's from a different generation, man. She's just making up. She's atoning with you. She's
She's
atoning.
see, every time that I hear her, like when I'm talking to you, she seems like she's sweet and nice, but
She's
that's all I
making up.
hear is her in the
Oh no,
background.
she is. She
Yeah.
is. She's graduated. She's graduated into grandma.
Yeah. I love that.
My grandmother was the same way. She absolutely like I used to hang out with my grandmother and my mom would grab me and be like, "You have no idea. She used to beat kids. She beats kids. Why are you even hanging out with her?" So I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
My mom was scared of her mother, and my grandma lived to be 99 years old.
Do you think that we just get to a point in our lives where we just mellow out and
Absolutely, we
we're
got
not
the
like
hump.
as protective anymore and just kind of, hey, let's just live life?
I think I've seen it, and I hope it's the I don't care age where you
Yeah.
finally, truly, utterly stop caring what people think.
Hmm.
And I have that in me, but sometimes I'm like, no, I can't leave the house. There's a smudge on my jeans, and I'll go and change my jeans.
I don't care what people think. I mean, I'm not going to go out in public looking like a wreck or anything like that, but I don't. Yeah, I'm there in some aspects with the I don't care what you think about me phase. So,
Because I grew up around senior citizens, I watched people. My grandmother was old school, but one day she just became this loving, and every generation before me was like, you don't know her, but my grandma was the sweetest woman to me. But to everybody else, they were like, she's the meanest lady on earth. But
oh, Miss.
I caught right around that age where she was ultra retired.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, Misty. I try to stay positive. I don't see a point in being negative anymore.
Yeah, I really do appreciate you like that. Like you don't bring people down or anything like that. You're always, I mean, what I see on camera is what I see off camera, y'all. Like yeah.
In every cliche possible on planet Earth, I treat people how I want to be treated.
Hmm.
I know that's cliche. I know it's old and it's overdone. Everyone said, but I try to treat people how I would like to be treated.
And I appreciate that because there's no fakeness with you. I've been in groups, and not to bring up drama or anything, but I've been in groups all my life where it's just like, oh, we're gonna just act nice in front of you or whatnot, but I'm like, jealousy. That's what I think. That's what I always tell people. I was like, jealousy, but I just get out of them as soon as I figure it out because I don't want to be part of that.
A long
I don't
time
want to be part
ago,
of the Mean Girls Club.
when I was young, I adopted an attitude of if you're not laughing, you're not living. And I try
Mm-hmm.
to embody that in the sense of like, I don't know. I just try not to bring myself down. Life's hard
Mm-hmm.
enough. Life is hard enough.
Yeah. Find
And I
people that bring you joy and hang out with them when you can.
absolutely.
Mhm.
And eventually you will find your crowd. No matter what, you will find your crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. This is such a great community, though. I really enjoy your community that you built here. So,
Cowboy poker. that electronic bull came through and crashed through Jess's table.
I was like, all I did was say something nice, and you want to kick me off. Do it again. I dare you to restream.
Restream randomly kicks people out.
They didn't like my positivity.
You overloaded the system. You're a Care Bear, remember?
Where's my Care Bear? I can do it. Oh no. Is it off? No.
Uh-oh, gotta check the settings.
It was off.
Absolutely, as they are miserable. People, I don't know. People who stand around constantly talking about others, that's a reflection of yourself because you see something in them that you don't like about yourself. Really.
Yeah.
Oh no, I needed motivation because I had to do laundry and stuff. I have my playlist going in my head right now. Heart in the background too, absolutely, with a big old heart.
My heart grew 3 times today. I don't know where my Care Bear is. Oh, I think I found her.
Yay! Welcome back, Cynthia.
Thank you.
What was his name?
I just had to get back upstairs to my charger cord.
Tenderheart, right?
We'll go back to with the toque. Is it a toque? Toque.
Ollie, it's a toboggan.
Toque, salmon, whatever you want to call it. Tomato.
Potato.
Salmon, salmon. See, I can't even say salmon. See, that's the thing. Salmon. I can't even say the word. It's salmon.
A bear and a bear with hearts.
Damn.
I'm done. I didn't even realize that. That took me this long to figure that out.
And for anyone new, I have known Liz since 2012. We met in Portland. We have seen each other face to face, and she's an amazing person. And I have known her since 2012. Feels like it was yesterday. It literally feels like it was yesterday, and it's not 2012 anymore.
Oh,
Absolutely love the Care Bear. It's because Jess is a Care. You are a real life Care Bear. My Care Bear would shoot out popcorn. Everyone would be like, heart, love. I'd be like, junk food.
sometimes I feel like Grumpy Bear though. Like I could just
Oh
make
no,
it rain.
Cynthia! Are you stuck?
Yes, she's stuck. But look she's stuck in a good way.
No, she's positive. She's smiling.
Yes, she is. She's slowly coming back to life. She's frozen in the tundra up in Virginia.
It's okay. 2K. 2K. I don't know how to torque. I don't know how to say it either.
2K.
See,
2K.
that's my problem. With like French words, I try to pronounce them like it's English.
Am I?
We can hear you.
Oh my God.
You're just don't look on your phone to see how stuck you are.
Oh, no.
Sounds like toque. That's what I thought. Because anything with a U is just it's an extra O.
Mhm.
So it's toque. That's what I thought. Cynthia.
The Ollie has spoken.
Ollie is my prime minister.
He is the PM.
He is. He absolutely is. It's my American. It's my Southern California twang. Toque.
But you're doing really good on your Minnesota.
I've been practicing, don't you know?
Don't you know?
You know
It's
what's so
because
funny?
the season's here.
I have a feeling that's where my so-called life headquarters is gonna be. I'll just build a big dome, and I'll have a little rock in the corner that I can sit on with a heat lamp over it. Team, thank you
Oh,
so much for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you so much.
good night, Jean.
I have a bad feeling that's where I'll just move. It sounds proper Canadian. See, don't you know? Where's my toque? Thanks, William. It was a wild ride, 2012. Absolutely. And my patches haven't even calmed down either. They haven't. They got worse. That sounds proper Canadian. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you.
You need a patch for that.
Toque works for me then.
Yes.
The language is funny that way.
Mm.
Almost like your head was in two parts. You talk, wait, pull my finger. Oh, we could totally do that leg move where we both move in unison while spinning.
Yeah. You gonna hold on to me so I don't fall?
It's all about footwork. It's all about footwork.
Hmm. I better have some really sharp blades.
We've been going for 3 hours, and
Okay.
I got things to do tonight. I have to film the short tonight. I have to. If I go all night, I'm going to lose my steam. And after all this talk about food, I'm craving like 15 different things right now.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna go jump and get some ice cream in just a minute.
I think I might need some queso seco.
Mm.
But is Greenland Quilter Kitty here? The biathlon is on at 5:45 PST. Mona, thank you so much for joining tonight.
Sorry, I muted most of the night. I just didn't want it to be too loud for
I
you
get it.
guys.
I totally get it. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
You're always invited to hang out. Twinny McTwin
Yes, sir.
from the Twin Planets. Thank you so much.
Always
Twin
fun.
planet.
I really enjoy hanging out with you guys.
You too. We will be back at it on Monday. I wish I had Oreo gangsters. I'm telling you, my son ate 3 and I only had 1. I'm still mad.
Can the
That's my
chubby
rule.
shake?
That's my rule. If you're talking about it, you're still mad.
That's funny.
You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be back at it on Monday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love spending
Good
time with
night.
you guys, and anyone who wants to hang out, you guys, I love hanging out with you guys. So thank you, truly, honestly, thank you so much. We'll be back at it on Monday, and like I always say, reinforce your teams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.